Do, 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 do. Let's see. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning and welcome back to another Warriors live stream here tonight or today as here on New Year's Eve 2025, the Warriors take on the Charlotte Hornets. That's right, the Charlotte Hornets, the final game of this 3-game road trip for the Golden State Warriors. Let's see if they can finish 2025 with a bang, baby. What's up, Felix? What's up, CLO8? What's up, Big Rod? Pikachu's mom, Allman. The game starts at 2 a.m. for you, dude. Sheesh. What's up, Bradley? What's up, Thunderbolt? Ardwin, Peyton Koopman, Big Rod. Good to see you. What's up, Dylan Miller? What's up, Rick? Joseph. I don't know. I didn't know it was this early. Yeah, this is a 1 o'clock start time out in Charlotte. A 10 a.m. here start time in the West Coast. Rocha up before 10. I'm actually up around 9 o'clock. So I only woke up like maybe 30 minutes earlier than usual. What's up, everybody? Smack that like, hit that sub button for the final TSF stream of 2025. The final Warrior stream, Warrior game of 2025. They face an 11-21 team that's getting Con Knipple back, the rookie who's been sensational for the Hornet squad. He's back, but Miles Bridges is out for the Hornets. So LaMelo in, Knipple in, Brandon Miller in, Hawkburner, the rookie, is out, and Miles Bridges out. For the Warriors, everybody's in besides Seth Curry. Everybody's playing. Melt is playing. Horford, Steph, Butler, Jimmy, Draymond, Post. Everybody playing, ready to go to try to end 2025 on a 2-game winning streak and go into the new year with some momentum. Early with the juices, Rocha, my Lakers suck. Hurts to see this. What the F, man. Dude, we're kind of in the same situation. I mean, we have a better defense than you guys. But the way we're losing games with the turnovers and all that, y'all got to go make a trade. You guys get Herb Jones. We get Trey Murphy from the Pelicans and call it a deadline, okay? Okay. Irvin, think of the 2, bro. What's up, B-Hub? What up, man? Guys, everybody in the chat, Happy New Year. We won't be live tomorrow, so Happy New Year, whether you've already celebrated it on some parts of the world, or you're going to be celebrating here pretty soon in a couple hours, or later tonight like here in the United States. Happy New Year. Hopefully 2026 is a great year for everyone, man. Let's end 2025 with a bang. Good morning, 49 Savage. What's up, bro? What's up, Varo Gaming? What up, man? Josh is taking the day off today. He'll be back on Friday. Curry's dropping 8 to 10 threes. We're in Charlotte, a place that Steph grew up in. His dad played here. Steph is from here. So you know Steph always wants to put on a show here in Charlotte. He's had some great moments in his career in Charlotte. Warriors have also lost some crazy games here in Charlotte. Never forget that game in the 2020 season where they effed over the Warriors with a couple foul calls. Draymond got ejected at the end of the game. Never forget that game. Hey, what's up, Lunar? It's 2026 for y'all. Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year, man. We had a short car cruise in the Spectrum Center for a while, for a couple years ago. I've actually seen this arena. I took a trip down to North Carolina with my dad, and we went right through Charlotte. We went by the Spectrum Center, went by where the Panthers play. So I've actually seen this arena, not the inside, but I've seen the outside of the Spectrum Center. You got LaMelo for 15 plus, Curry for 32. Yeah, LaMelo Ball playing today. You know, it's good to see him healthy. LaMelo leads the way for Charlotte this season, averaging 20 points a game. So LaMelo having a really good year when he's healthy. 20 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds this season for LaMelo Ball. They will be without Miles Bridges today. That's a little bit of a big loss. Bridges has been so nice for this team ever since they got him. What's up, Akram? Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year, man. And Con Knippel, the rookie, averaging 19, 5, and 3 on the season. He is back. He was dealing with an ankle injury against the Bucks, but now he's back today here against the Warriors. Should be a fun one. I know this team's 11 and 21, but this is an early game. You never know what happens when all these players are out of the rhythm. They're wearing the throwback jersey with the throwback Hornet logo. Wow, that is crazy. But we'll see what happens today. Hopefully it's a good one for the Golden State Warriors. Holy F, it's early, but I'm here. Let's go. What's up, bro? Yes, it is just after, 9:30 here on the West Coast. Just after 9:30 here on the West Coast. 9:37. This game is a 1 o'clock start out there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Warriors coming off a nice win against the Brooklyn Nets, beating them 120 to 107. They played bigger than they were in that game, and they tend to do that. And that's what concerns me about this game. The fact that we played great, we beat a really hard Brooklyn team, a team we should have beat. Now we come into Charlotte. I'm afraid we're going to play down our competition. LaMelo playing. He should have a good game. Con Nipple, I'm expecting a huge game from him today. This is not going to be an easy win for the Warriors, but it's a game they should win. These are the games you got to take care of business on your schedule if you're going to become a playoff team. So go out there, score. Warriors still have a top 10 defense. Warriors still have a top 10 defense. So go out there and play like it. Don't turn over the ball. Again, that game on Sunday, you turned the ball over 21 times, give up 35 points. It was a nice bounce back. Not to turn the ball over so much against Brooklyn on Monday. Got to play like that here today. Don't allow this team, excuse me. Don't allow this team to get second chance opportunities. Don't allow this team to be able to get on transition. You got a lot of youngsters on this team like Concanepo and Diabate. So this is a team that can run and gun here. The Warriors need to take care of business today. You need a big game for Diabate. He should. At least rebounding-wise, he should. You're supposed to be at this game, but you got the flu? That sucks, Anonymous. Hopefully you feel better, bro. Hope you feel better, man. 32, 4, and 6 today for Steph. I hope Steph's off for a good game. You injured your wrist during training? That sucks, DMC. Hopefully it's not too serious, bro. But yeah, this game starts at 10 a.m. Welcome on in, everybody. Hey, we have almost 300 in the building. We're up over 100 likes. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for 100 likes. I know this is early. It might be in the middle of the night for some of you guys around the world. But appreciate y'all joining here for this game. Warriors looking in 2025 on a 2-game winning streak. It'd be nice to be 18 and 16 going back home. Well, after today, you play 10 of the next 11 games at home. This is the final game of a road trip. Warriors played really well at home this year at the Chase Center. This is the time where it's time to gain some momentum. You got Kuminga being able to be traded in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, Kuminga will be able to be traded. Warriors will go out, hopefully make a big trade, get some momentum, and get back in the playoffs again. Yeah, Miles Bridges is hurt. Miles Bridges is out today. Concanippo's back. Bridges is out. Everybody pretty much in for the Warriors besides Seth Curry. What's up, JB Ramos? Happy New Year. What's up, Jabari? What's up, man? I'm surprised how good Con is. One of the most NBA ready rookies we've seen. Dude, Concanippa looked so great last year at Duke, man. He was ready to go, and he took off with a storm here in the NBA. This dude's going to be a really good player for a really long time, and it's good to see him healthy and playing here today, even if it's against us. We need to win this game. We do, Andre. This is a game we should not be messing around. You're facing an 11-21 team that is not ready to win. This is a game you need. Going back home for 10 in the next 11 in this year, the 2-game winning streak, man. Let's go home with a dub. And it's been a while since the Warriors have been 2 games over 500. We've been lingering 1 game over, 1 game under, right at 500. 1 game over, right back at 500. So it'd be nice. The Warriors do not play down in the competition because they can. They have so many times over the last few years, even this season, where they just play down in the competition. They don't take a team serious. They don't come out with the right energy, and they lose. Look at the energy the bench brought on Monday. That's what we need, man. Almost 40 points off the bench on Monday from Golden State. We need that here today. We need the starters to be locked in. Bench come off. There was such great energy from Trace Jackson Davis. Had one of his best games of the year. Great energy from Gary Payton off the bench. Will Richard off the bench is playing really good defense. Moody's defense has been incredible on the starting lineup. We need to bring that energy today. Match the Hornets' energy and come out with a win here today. Yes, everybody's playing for the Warriors today. And the only one that's out for the Golden State Warriors, the only one that is out is Seth Curry. That's it. Steph's playing, Jimmy, Draymond, Post, Moody. Everybody's playing. And for the Hornets, the rookie Cogburner is out, as well as Miles Bridges. Mason Plumlee, he doesn't really play much, is out. And Grant Williams is out as well for the Charlotte Hornets. Josh is taking the day off. He'll be back on Friday. We won't be live tomorrow for New Year's Day. We'll be back on Friday. This is a rare early stream. I've never streamed a Warrior game this early. It's been football games and WNBA. That's it here. We've never streamed a Warrior game at 10 a.m. in the morning. But hey, you know what? What better way than in 2025 with a Warrior stream, baby? Let's go. Welcome on in, everybody. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. We'll go over game time predictions here in about 7 minutes. Thank you all for joining. Whether it's 9:43 in the morning for you, or you're in the Central and it's almost noon, or you're in the East Coast and it's almost 1, you're across the world, it's the middle of the night, early in the morning, late at night. Thank y'all for joining here. Let's have a good one today. What's up, Jerome? Happy New Year. It's 1:43 a.m. Well, bro, let's hope the Warriors can ring in the new year for you guys out there with a dub, man. Let's go. Will Post score more than 8 points? See, I love Quentin Post, and I'm so glad that Steve Kerr has him starting full time. But you can never trust him to hit points unless it's like 5 points or more. Because sometimes, even when Post is playing great, he's out there rebounding, he's smacking threes, he's playing great defense. Steve Kerr still benches him. So that's tough to say. Yes, he can easily get 8 points today. But will Steve Kerr play him? Cockburner being out helps the Warriors with the size of the Hornets. I mean, they still got Diabate. But, oh, that's tough, man. It's 9:44. Hong Kong, it's 2 a.m. It's 11:44 where player is. Yeah, let me know what time is it for you guys right now. Let me know what time it is for y'all. For me, it's 9:45 in the morning. I've been up since 8 a.m. getting ready, preparing for this stream. It's 9:45 a.m. where I am. Do I got Bama or Indy? I hope Indy. I hope Indy wins, Joseph. 12:45 p.m., 12:45, 11:45 a.m., 12:45. Time for you to buy a watch. Unmodded. 10:45 a.m., 12:45 in Virginia. It's 1:45 at night for real. 12:45 Ohio, Miami. I'm hoping Miami, but give me Ohio State. I will be watching that game later tonight. What's up, Warrior King? Dude, your Lakers need to make a move. Just like my Warriors need to make a move, bro. Your Lakers desperately need a move, bro. Hey, Warrior King, I was saying earlier, how about you guys go get Herb Jones? We go get Trey Murphy, and we're both satisfied. What's up, Summer from Wills? It's 5:45 p.m. Happy New Year, bro. 1:45 a.m. It's 5:45 in the UK. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you guys for joining. Smack that like button. We are less than 70 likes away for 200. Appreciate y'all joining here today. You got some Wendy's, B-Hub? You got a brownie batter frosty? Nice, dude. You want the Suns to call Dallas for AD? Really, Jake? Yeah, I want one AD. I want him, man. I want to give up prospects for a guy who can't stay healthy, man. Warriors need Bob Myers back. I wish, bro. I miss Bob Myers. I miss that dude so much. What's up, Connor? What's up, bro? He had his flaws too. Don't get me wrong. He definitely had his flaws. But definitely, obviously, built multiple championship squads. We'll go over game time prediction here in just a few minutes, guys. Welcome on in. Appreciate y'all joining. This is the final Warrior game of the year of the 2025 calendar. Warriors looking to make it 2 in a row. This is the final game of a road trip where 10 of the next 11 games are at home for this Golden State Warriors squad. So let's finish this road trip with a 2-game heater. Go home, get this season turned around, get some momentum, go make a trade, and go make a run at the playoffs. Hopefully, 2026 is a great year for the Golden State Warriors. Hey, same to you, Andrew. Same to you, bro. Yeah, 10 of the next 11 at home for the Golden State Warriors. What's up, Elephant? Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support. John's taking the day off, being New Year's Eve. He'll be back on Friday. We won't be live tomorrow for New Year's Day, but we'll be back on Friday. Yeah, Rio, I'm ready for the 15th as well. I'm ready for Kuminga to be traded, man. Get this drama over with, brother. Yo, Mike Witt with a $5 dono. Happy New Year's, Rocha. Hope you have a great 2026. It's 11:45 a.m. where I am. Rumor has it Micah's recruiting Diggs to Green Bay. Dude, looks watch in my opinion. Yeah, he could make a good 4th or 5th cornerback for a playoff team. I wouldn't doubt you guys try to sign him because of Micah Parsons. Mike, we'll see where Diggs goes, bro. And hey, Happy New Year, man. Thank you so much for the 5, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, guys, today's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper app. That's right, the Sleeper app, the #1 growing sports app out there for daily fantasy sports, live in-game updates, and live in-game scores, guys. Go check them out. They got a couple of great promotions going on for y'all. The first one, as you see, get a free $20 entry by just signing up. That's all you got to do. Create an account. Boom. Free $20 entry. No deposit required. But if you already used that and you signed up already, well, hey, get a 100% match up to $100 using that code FURY. That's FURY. Put in $1, you get $2 to play with. Put in 50, you get 100. Put in 100, you have $200 to play with. So guys, go check out and download the Sleeper app. As always, we do entry. Here's what we got going on today. So there was a promo for Giannis to get 24 points. Went ahead and took that. Curry to get 20 points here in Charlotte. No problem. Moody has made 1 3 in over a month straight worth of games. Moody has made at least 1 3. The last time he didn't was November 14th. So 1 3 for Moses Moody. And Con Knipple, the rookie back, no minute restriction for him, 17 points. So we need 24 for Giannis tonight. We need 20 for Steph. 1-3 for Moody, who again had the last time he did not hit a 3 in a game was November 14th. And Con Knipple, the rookie, averaging almost 20 points a game to get 17 tonight. That's $4 for $14.68. Guys, go check out Sleeper. They're always dropping good deals. Like that Giannis pick on sale here today. So, guys, go check them out. Let's go. All right, who is ready for game time predictions? The final game time predictions of 2025. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's do it. The Golden State Warriors. Let's refresh it. See if this line's changed at all. The Golden State Warriors favored by 7.5 points today. 7.5 points here against the Hornets. So who do y'all have winning? Do you have the Warriors finishing 2025 on a 2-game win streak? Or do you have them playing down to their competition and have the Hornets with the upset? Let me know as you go along. You already know who I got winning today. Give me the Golden State Warriors. They should absolutely take care of business. Even with LaMelo and Con Knipple playing, there is no Miles Bridges today for the Hornets. Warriors facing an 11-21 team should absolutely take care of business tonight. Give me the Warriors. Crayfish says Warriors win, but Hornets cover. I would not doubt that. I'm going to take the Warriors to cover. I think they win by double digits, but maybe the Hornets make it a little bit closer than we think. The Warriors like to play down a competition. Well, I'll go the Warriors to cover. I think they win by like 10 to 12 points here today. You got the Hornets, Bradley? Anyway, I didn't like you. All right, who do y'all have for MVP? Who is y'all's MVP for this afternoon's ball game? Or this morning's ball game? Give me Steph Curry. Give me Steph for like 28 points today. Give me Steph for like 3 or 4 threes. I'll go Curry as MVP. Steph, LaMelo, Steph. 57 for Curry today. Sheesh. If Curry drops 50 points, I'll donate a couple memberships. How about that? I'll donate 2. 2 memberships if Steph gets 50 or more points. And I'll give the membership, and I'll give 5 memberships if Steph hits 60 or more points. All right, who's y'all's X Factor? Who's y'all's X Factor for today's game? I'm going to go Jimmy Butler. He's been aggressive the last few games, getting to the line. Our offense flows so much better when Jimmy's aggressive. He's getting inside. He's scoring. He's getting to the free throw line. He's hitting those threes at the end of shot clocks. Our offense is so much better when Jimmy's on. Give me him as X Factor today. I see a bunch of Jimmy's. Moody X Factor. Draymond X Factor. I'm going to go Draymond because he needs to lock in. Diabate, that's a good pick for X Factor, Bradley. I like that. Will Richard, the young bun about to run a gun. Good pick, bun. Okay. What's up, Moose? What up, bro? All right, who's y'all's first bucket for today's game? I'm going to say tonight so much. Who do y'all have making the first bucket? For me, give me the rookie, Con Knipple. We got him for 17 points today. Give me Con Knipple for the first field goal. I'm going to say midi. Give me a mid-range jump shot for Con. Pods is off the bench. Jimmy, Curry. What's up, Erica? Happy New Year. Moody, Jimmy, LaMelo. I almost picked LaMelo for first bucket. Butler, Milton off the bench. All right, who's y'all's first 3? Who's making the first splash of today's game? Give me Moody to get that 3 out of the way early. He's made at least 1 3 in about 10 straight games. The last time he did not make a 3 was November 14th. Give me Moody to start out today's game with a 3. Ball, Curry, Jimmy, Draymond, post, first to 3 ball is LaMelo. All right, who is y'all's first dunk? Who's getting the first dunk of today's game? I'm going to go Jimmy Butler. He's going to get a putback dunk. A missed shot by somebody, grabs the ball, and puts it back with a dunk. Give me Jimmy Butler for first dunk today. Draymond. Brandon Miller, okay. Haven't even talked about him. Brandon Miller looking good, staying healthy this season, man. Assisting like crazy. Mutombo. Draymond. A lot of Draymonds for first dunk. All right, and finally, today's over-under is 235 and a half. Well, actually, it just went down a point. 234 and a half. Do you think today's game goes higher or lower than 234 and a half combined points? I'm going over. Melo healthy, Brandon Miller healthy, Knipple healthy, Steph, Butler, Draymond. Give me the over. I'm expecting a lot of scoring. I'm going to say Warriors win like 125 to like 115. And that will hit the over. So give me the over for today's game. A lot of overs, a couple of unders, but a lot of overs. All right, there we go, guys. There's game time predictions. Thank y'all so much for playing along. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Final game of the 2025 calendar year for the Golden State Warriors. The final game of this 3-game road trip, 10 and 11 next at home. See the Warriors can finish today with a W. Let's go. Who's going to be bum of the game today? Who's going to be bum of the game? Give me Saloon off the bench. Saloon's gotten over 6 rebounds 2 games in a row. I don't think he does that today. Give me Saloon off the bench, who's getting about anywhere between 15 and 25 minutes a night, especially with Brenner being out. I'll go Saloon as bum of the game. Who is starting 5 tonight? Well, unless the Warriors changed it up, it's the same starting 5. Steph, Moody, Butler, Draymond, Post. Warriors finally have found a consistent starting lineup. That's been the starting lineup for weeks now. So starting lineup again. For the Hornets, it's going to be LaMelo, Sexton, Knipple, Brandon Miller, Diabate. Holy smokes. They are starting, Knipple could play the 3, but they are starting pretty much 4 guards. The Hornets are Ball, Sexton, Knipple, Miller, Diabate. That's crazy, man. So I would not doubt to see the Warriors go small today. Probably not going to be a lot of minutes for Trace and Post. No clock burner out for no Bridges as well. So the Hornets starting a little bit small here today. What's up, Nick Terrio? Yes, sir. Up and early, bro. It's about to be 10 a.m. here in the West Coast, man. Guys, we have almost 600 in the building. We just hit 200 likes. Thank you all so much. Let's see if we can get to 300 likes before tip-off. We're probably about 11 or so minutes away for tip-off. Smack that like, hit that sub button, guys and girls. Thank y'all. Wherever you are in the world, Happy New Year. Thank y'all for joining for this final stream of 2025, man. Zion says, Rocha, Al Horford has been playing good. Dude, Al Horford over his last 10 games has looked like the Al Horford we want, man. He's playing amazing defense. He's getting out to the perimeter, making his threes, making good decisions. This Al Horford we've seen lately is the Al Horford we want and need for the Golden State Warriors, man. Let's see if we can keep it up here today. This is going to be a smaller team, so it's a chance for Al Horford to really have a good game again here today. Who do I got tomorrow? Oregon and Texas Tech? Give me Oregon. Although I would love Texas Tech to win. Give me Texas Tech tomorrow. I'll definitely be checking out that game. I'll be checking out all the college games tonight and tomorrow. Yo, Varo Gaming, $5 donation. Let's end this year with a dub. I appreciate you, Roach, streaming this early for us. Let's go, Warriors! Can't wait for another fire TSF here coming. Varo, hey, bro, we appreciate your support, man. And yes, up and early, dude. Wouldn't miss this. Thank you so much, Varo, for your support this year, bro. It means a lot to us, dude. Thank you so much for the 5, man. If Kerr doesn't play TJD, the Warriors, I'm sure we'll see TJD. I'm sure we'll see him. It's just a matter of how many minutes. If they're going to play small tonight, Warriors will probably match that. Who do I got tomorrow? Ole Miss or Georgia? I hope it's Ole Miss, but give me Georgia. What's up, Tristan? Good morning, bro. Good morning, man. Guys, if you want to watch along today's game, it is on NBA TV. Today's game is on NBA TV. If you're not in the Warriors or Charlotte area, if you are, you can find the game on NBC Sports Bay Area here in the Bay, in Northern California. And you can watch the game on FanDuel Sports Network Southeast if you're in the Charlotte area. So if you guys want to watch along, this game is on NBA TV today. I think they're having a triple or quadruple header on NBA TV. What's up, Jets? Good morning. How you doing? Nick Terrio, I get the membership to It's Vermin. Yo, Nick Terrio, for the Sixers win. Dude, what a game yesterday, man. Congrats on the win. Nick Terrio, thank you so much for the gifted membership, bro. Appreciate it, man. What's tonight's starting lineups? Steph, Moody, Butler, Draymond, Post. For the Hornets, it's LaMelo, it's Sexton, it's Knipple, it's Brandon Miller, and it's Diabate. So those are the starting lineups today. What if you're on Central Coast? Why do I get the Niners but not the Warriors? That's crazy. You get Niners on the Central Coast, bro? If you're on the Central Coast, the game will be on NBA TV today. That's crazy you get Niner games out there, man. You like the Hornets jerseys? Yeah. They're wearing some alternate orange jerseys today. They've been showing it on the broadcast, on the pregame all morning. But they're wearing some alternate orange with a throwback Hornet logo. So, what the hell's he doing? So, different uniforms today for the Hornets. Not their traditional. Brandon KM says, I think this is a Jimmy Butler game. It'd be great to see Jimmy go off today, man. He's been pretty aggressive going to the line lately over the last few games. Let's see that again tonight. It's the reason why I picked him as X Factor today. Glad with the win, but Cedric Howard's going to be problem. Dude, I picked that dude up on one of my fantasy teams, Nick, and he got me like 42 fantasy points. He had a double-double, what, 26 and 16, something like that yesterday, dude? Holy smokes. That guy is nice. It's a city jersey. So these are the city jerseys. Okay. Yo, what's up, G-Man? Hey, good luck at work, bro. I got you with the game. I got you in the game. Tristan Allen, we are 44 subs away from 324,000. Let's get that today. We are 44 subs away, guys, from 324,000. We have 700 in the building. 44 of you guys haven't subbed. Sub up the channel. We're live all year long with Lakers, Warriors, other NBA coverage, football playoffs coming up. We got a couple great games this weekend for Week 18. So, guys, smack that like, hit that sub button. Hey, we are 60 likes away from 300. Let's get the 300 likes before tip-off. Hornet fans, Warrior fans, NBA fans, let's hit that like button, baby. Let's go. Do I think LaMelo's making 4 threes? I'm actually going to say no, but don't trust me. I'm a jinx. I'm going to say he gets like 2 or 3 today. Whoops. I do like the Niner jerseys this Saturday. Our rival jerseys? Absolutely. I can't wait to see them, Chower, on the field. We love the Warriors. Let's go, Logan. Let's play good defense. Warriors still rocking a top 5 defense this year, even with some of these high scoring affairs, like against Toronto. Warriors still rocking a top 5 defense. They need to play like that here today. Bring that energy. Bring that energy for the Warriors. The bench played amazing. Over 40 points off the bench on Monday against Brooklyn. Uh, Peyton was awesome that game. Trace was phenomenal. Richard, Pods. We need to see that energy from the bench here today against a Hornets team that's young and fast. I need Curry to get 3+ points in the first 3 minutes and Draymond to get 2 rebounds in the first quarter. I was looking at that Draymond one, Bradley. I was thinking about taking the Draymond 2 rebounds in the first quarter. He hits that almost every single game. But then I'm like, well, what if Draymond gets 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes and he only gets 1 rebound and no rebounds? What if, Draymond's struggling early and it's the guards getting the rebounds? I almost thought about taking that Dre rebounds. It would have been kind of cool to do something different. Maybe next time. Who do I think Sherman will be rooting for on Saturday? I think he's going to be rooting for the Niners. He seems to rep the Niners more than Seattle because of how his tender ended out there in Seattle. I think Richard will be rooting for the Niners to win. What do you think about the Anthony Davis rumors? So, I saw a report this morning. It was not the Warriors who called the Mavericks about Davis. It was the Mavericks who called the Warriors about Kuminga and threw Davis in there. So it wasn't the Warriors who hit up Mavericks. It was the Mavericks who hit up the Warriors. So I don't think Warriors will have interest in an Anthony Davis trade. I just don't. Because Davis is making $30 million more than Kuminga is. So in order for that to work, either a third trade has to come in or the Warriors have to trade away Draymond and Jimmy. And the only way to do that is if they go get Giannis. That's it. So everybody wants Kuminga. He's still looked at as a top prospect because of his upside. His upside in the right system, he could be a 20+ player a night in the right system. He's still looked as a really good prospect in this NBA. Dude's still young. He's an NBA champion. Do I like Knippel to get 29.5 PRA? That one he could definitely hit. I mean, Knippel could go off for 25 points today against this Warriors team. Oof. Sorry, guys. I got a little nauseous right there. I don't know why. 1 second here. I don't know why I'm nauseous at the moment. You guys should go out and go get John Collins. I mean, if we could get it for cheap, sure, but I want a big move, man. How was my Christmas? It was good, man. I didn't get much for Christmas. I got a gift card. I got some candy and stuff like that, but it was a good one. Get Vooch? I would love Vooch, man. I would love Vooch. Guys, we're a couple minutes away for tip-off. We are 30 likes away for 300. Almost 1,000 up in here. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Let's see the Warriors can make it 2 in a row to end 2025. Can we do the splash? Sure. All right, guys, get one last look here at the predictions. So we're going to go turn to the regular screen, all right? Boom. All right, who's going to win the splash counter here? Will it be the Warriors, who are number 1 in the NBA and made threes per game? Or will it be the Hornets? What do you guys got? A splash is a 3. For every 3, you see these guys' splash counters go up. For me, give me the Warriors to win the splash battle 17-14. 17-14 for Golden State here today. So I'll go 17-14 for the Golden State Warriors. What's up, Giannis? Happy New Year, bro. Let's go Warriors. Players got the Warriors. Gamers got the Warriors. Oh, I would love to get Kobe, Lorenzo. I'd love to get Kobe. All right, guys. Warriors are beating the Blues. Charlotte will be in the alternate yellow jerseys or orange jerseys. They're city jerseys this afternoon. We are ready to go, folks. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Warriors and Hornets, the final game of 2025 for the Golden State Warriors. Let's do this. We are 30 likes away for 300. Thank you all so much. Let's go. Hey, at 1,000 likes, Alpha Rocha comes out to play. Always good luck for the Golden State Warriors. All right, tip-off between Post and Diabate to get this game going, baby. Let's go. And Post will win the tip, and we are underway. Steph, Moody, Butler, Draymond, and Post for the Golden State Warriors. Let's pop this up. Here's a turnover by the Warriors to start today's game. Turnover by the Warriors to start today's game. Here is a three from the corner for Con Canippo. Con Canippo from downtown starts the game off at the three. So who had that? Who had Canippo first bucket, first three? Here's the Warriors turning the ball over again. Back-to-back turnovers by the Warriors to start the game. Not good. Already not good for Golden State. LaMelo for three. That's good. And it's 6-0 Hornets already. Two turnovers by the Warriors lead to 2 threes by the Hornets. Here's Steph almost turning the ball over again. He had the corral to give it to Draymond. Warriors offense needs to settle down. Butler finds Draymond for three. Got it! Draymond great for downtown for the first Warrior field goal. It's already over, folks. Good night. Have a good New Year's. It's over. Draymond with the three. Brandon Miller up and good, and it's 8-3. Hornets are having their way, and Jimmy Butler just turned over the ball. 3 turnovers already for the Golden State Warriors. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? The Warriors are already playing down to their competition. Miller goes inside. The Hornets are 4 for 4 to start the game. They are blitzing the Warriors, and Sexton's going to foul Steph. Sexton's going to foul Steph Curry. So inbounds for the Warriors, down 10-3. Hornets are 4 for 4 and have scored on all 3 Warrior turnovers. Yikes. Yeah, this court does look like an NBA Cup court. It's all blue as Post hits a 3. We have 4 threes combined already in this game. 4 threes. 1 by Canippo, 1 by LaMelo, 1 by Post, and Jimmy with the rebound. Here's Steph up court, and 1 by Draymond. Curry drives. Curry misses with the left hand. Curry misses the left hand. Here comes Charlotte back the other way. Brandon Miller for threes off the back iron. And Moody snatches the rebound out of the air. Here comes Moody to Draymond. Inside for Butler, backs down LaMelo. Back to Draymond. Up top for 3, no. Butler gets the rebound. Butler's got the put back. Good job by Butler to get the size advantage here on LaMelo. We got a 2-point game just like that. Here is Sexton inside for Diabate. Bad pass stolen away by Butler. Warriors can take the lead here. Here comes Jimmy back the other way against Canippo. Finds Steph for 3. And he missed it. Rebound Canippo. Steph starts 0 for 2 here today. Here's Sexton driving in. Sexton's no good. And the ball's out of bounds off of Diabate. Warriors ball, 9:01 to play here in the first quarter. Over 1,000 in the building. Thank y'all for joining. Not the hardest starts for the Warriors, but they have a chance to take the lead here or tie the game. Guys, we are 40 subs away from 324K. Steph, 3. Curry! There he is. Steph, his first field goal from downtown. 74 straight games with a 3 for Curry. And the Warriors take the lead just like that. Here is Canippo down the lane. He's got 5 points. And it's 12-11 lead here for the Hornets. 12-11 lead for Charlotte. Here comes step back the other way. Curry's got to switch on to Diabate. Finds a cutting Draymond to post. Corner three. Quiet post. He's got 2 threes to start today's game. That's a great sign for posts. LaMelo inside for Diabate. Out to Knippel. The Sexton for 3. That's no good. And Diabate will control the rebound. No, it was out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds. Warriors ball. Yo, Ayo Dill with the 20. Says, let's finish this year strong. Ayo Dill, let's end this year with 2 in a row, bro. Thank you for the support. Happy New Year's, man. And thank you for the 20, dude. Here's post for 3. Short this time. Right for the rebound taken by Brandon Miller. Miller finds Sexton up court. Sexton layup is good. And we're tied up at 14. Tied up at 14 apiece with 7:33 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Butler with the basketball. Attacking Nipple. Butler kick out to Draymond. Behind that back pass to post for 3. Rimmed it halfway in and out. And Diabate gets the rebound. Here's LaMelo up top. The Loffer. Diabate's a terrible pass. He had to save it in bounds. LaMelo back to Diabate. Turned it over. 2 bad passes by LaMelo. Here comes Butler up court. Draws a shooting foul. Butler will head to the line for the first free throws of the day. Fouled by the rookie Knippel. There you go. Ghost Mob. I gifted membership to Ku Cairo Chan. Ghost Mob, thank you so much for the gifted membership, bro. We appreciate it, man. Thank you. Happy New Year, man. All right, Jimmy Butler to the line for 2 free throws. Yeah, I don't mind these Hornets jerseys. They are wearing the orange and yellow jerseys with the blue court. It's their city jerseys. I don't mind these. First free throw is good for Jimmy Butler. First free throw is good. Post with those 2 threes will check out. Prajensky will check in. So both teams go in the smaller lineup besides Diabate. Butler, second free throw coming up. And it is no good. Warriors with a 1-point lead. So on the floor, it's Butler, Draymond, Curry, Moody, and Potts. Diabate, Miller, Sexton, LaMelo, and Josh Green for the Hornets. Josh Green, the former Maverick, checks in. Here's Sexton up top to Brandon Miller for 3. That's short. Offensive rebound by Josh Green. And he throws it right to Draymond. But there was a foul on the pass. There was a foul on the pass, and we're going to get our first timeout. First timeout of the game. It was a foul by Steph. And the Warriors used a mandatory timeout. Warriors up by 1 with 6:42 to go here in the first quarter. Warriors defense, not great right now. The only reason why they're getting takeaways is because the Hornets are literally throwing the ball right to the Warriors. Hornets started this game 4 for 4. They're slowing down. Warriors offense started very slow. They picked it up. But Warriors defense needs to step up here a little bit, allowing already 14 points here. And we got 300 likes. Thank y'all so much. We are 80 likes away from 400. Let's see how close we can get to 400 likes here in the first quarter. Over 1,100 in the building. Timeout here by the Warriors. It will be Hornets basketball on the inbounds. It will be Warriors basketball on the inbounds. Out of this mandatory timeout. Hornets basketball. Why did I get tagged? Oh my God, bro. Who put me in a Dodgers uni? Come on, bro. That's not right. Happy New Year, Jabari. Happy New Year, bro. Steph commits the first foul of the Warriors. Who expects Steph to commit the first foul, right? Josh, okay, yeah, Josh is fine, man. Just taking the day off. Taking the New Year's off. Be back on Friday. If we continue to play small ball, we won't win tonight. Well, that's the thing. The Hornets are going to play pretty small because there is no Kalkbrenner here today. There's no Miles Bridges today for the Hornets. So we're going to see both teams probably play small. What's up? I can't say. What's up, bro? What's up, Mr. Cool? I'm doing all right. How you doing, bro? You staying cool? Want a timeout here by the Warriors in the 15-14. Warriors got out to a slow start, picked up the defense a little bit, picked up the offense a little bit. Steph hit a three. Warriors have 4 threes, 2 by post, 1 by Draymond, 1 by Steph. Why did Conkinebo get benched? I took him out a little bit early. He has 5 points so far. Hey, same to you, I can. Same to you, bro. What's up, Stephen? Says, let's go Warriors. Let's get this dub, bro. Jabari says, Saints playing good. I'm excited for next year. You should be. You got what looks to be a really good head coach in Kellen Moore and a really good quarterback in Tyler Shug. It's actually cold in Florida today. Okay, nice. What is it right now? Here where I am in Northern California, it is 47 degrees. It's supposed to start raining. It is going to rain for the next week straight. Holy smokes. It's supposed to start raining today and stop raining next Tuesday. That's crazy. What do you think about Kanebo getting over 16 points? I love it. I took that as well. All right. Brandon Miller will inbounds the ball here for Charlotte to give it off to LaMelo. He'll head it off here to Josh Green up top against Pods. Find it back to LaMelo on the right elbow. Pods repicks it back up. Back to Josh Green up top against Payton. Josh Green, the floater's way too strong. And Moody tips the rebound to Steph. And then Steph threw it right to Diabate. That's 4 turnovers in the first quarter for Golden State. LaMelo going inside, put it up. And they have scored on all 4 Warrior turnovers. 4 turnovers by the Warriors. They've scored on all 4 of them. Here is Payton inside. His layup's good. How about the minutes from Gary Payton lately? How about the minutes from Payton over the last 3 or 4 games? Here's Sexton driving in. Here's Florida miss. Draymond tips the rebound to Moody. Here comes Golden State up by 1. Here Moody will find Draymond. Now to Payton on the left elbow. Payton finds Draymond. Inside for Moody. Moody goes up, blocked by Diabate. Got it back and put it in. Good job by Moody to stick with his block shot and score the field goal. Here's Sexton the other way. Sexton gets around Pods. His floater's too strong. Draymond tips the rebound to Moody. And here comes Steph back the other way. Curry, screen by Payton, finds Draymond. Inside for Payton. Layup, good again. Gary Payton's got 4 points here off the bench. Nice feed from Draymond Green. Yes, we are, Colin. Yes, sir. Josh Green from downtown. The 3rd splash of the day so far here for Charlotte. Here is a pass for the Warriors. That's going to be knocked out of bounds by Josh Green and stays Warrior ball with 4:55 to go here in the first quarter. Brock Faduzzi with the 2. So separate should say Warriors. We need 2 in a row. Let's go, Brock. Let's get this dub and finish the New Year strong, bro. Brock, thank you so much for the 2, man. What's up, 49s? Happy New Year, man. Draymond takes a seat. Trace checks in. Pods, Trace, Payton, Melton, and Steph in for Golden State. Pods, float game, rolls in. Brzezinski with his first field goal of the day. And the Warriors go up 23-19. Here is Josh Green. The other way out to Miller. Miller with the slam. And that's your first dunk. Brandon Miller with the first dunk of the game. Here's Pod's jump shot. That's no good. And a rebound by LaMelo Ball. Here quickly out court for Miller. Bad pass for Diabate, but they call a foul. They're going to call a foul on the pass. They're going to call a foul on the pass. I believe that's going to be on Payton. It is on Payton. And Salone will check in for LaMelo. So Salone in for LaMelo Ball. Hell yeah, Tristan. Were you watching the game? I am watching the game locally on NBC Sports Bay Area. But the game is on NBA TV. So if you're not in the Charlotte or San Francisco areas, You can watch today's game on NBA TV. Here's Brandon Miller up top against Trace for 3, rims out, rebound fought for, last touch by Steph out of bounds. So Horford checked in. So it's a 2-big lineup for the Warriors right now. How about this? It's Steph, Trace, Horford, Melton, and Pods. It's Diabate, Miller, Saloon, Green, and Sion James, the rookie, in. But how about Steve running the 2-big lineup right now? Miller missed a shot. Horford with the rebound. Here comes Pods back the other way. The Warriors up by 2. Finds Horford back to Przemski. Her crossover against Josh Green. Pods to Steph. Steph to Horford for 3. Short. Fight for the rebound. Taken by Melton. And Melton's got the putback. Good effort along the boards with a second chance points for the Warriors right now. Points in the paint tied up at 12 apiece. Here's Solon. He'll give it off here to Brandon Miller. He'll have the switch on the Steph Curry. Miller picked up by Horford. Now switch back on to Curry. Miller, tough turnaround is good. What a shot by Brandon Miller. And it's 25-23. See already? Al Horford's been playing so much better for us lately, man. It's been a lot of fun. Steph being hounded right now. There's no calls. Melton, the Pods, misses the 3, and he'll go over the back and get stuck on the top of the backboard. The ball got stuck on the top of the backboard. All right, mandatory timeout by the Hornets. Warriors only up by 2. Warriors only up by 2. 25-23. Hornets shooting 50% right now. 38% for downtown. Meanwhile, Warriors also 50% and 36% for downtown. So they only credit the Warriors with 3 turnovers, but the Hornets have 7 points off those Warrior 3 turnovers. So Warriors got to settle down the turnovers. Offense is locking in. Defense needs to step up. Because a lot of these shots are wide open for Charlotte. Wide open. Warriors are lucky they're not down right now because Charlotte's missed some easy wide open buckets. Why do the Warriors play this time? It's New Year's Eve. NBA action all day today here on New Year's Eve. What's up, Rasheer? What's up, bro? How's it going, man? Take Pods out, though? Oh, shit. We're signing Tyler Molly? Nice. Okay. Curry needs to step it up. Steph, little slow here. He's only got 3 points. Yeah, he definitely needs to step up. But the Warriors' offense is not a problem. You have 25 points. It's the defense. You've allowed 23. And a lot of these shots are wide open for Charlotte. Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier, Rasheer. How the Mavericks were the team that contacted the Warriors, not the other way around. So I don't think we're going to trade with them. Yeah, we got Tyler Malley, Nick. So that's a decent back into the rotation piece. I dig it. When that dude's healthy, he's actually a really solid starter in this league. We saw it with the Rangers a couple years ago. So I don't mind that. I don't mind that signing for the Giants. I don't expect us to do much else. Would I be watching the New Year's Eve parade? I would not. I would not be watching the New Year's Eve parade. Yo, Manus! Twice with the 11 months. Says go, Steph. 7 coffee. Go, Warriors, go. Hey, let's go, Manus. Hey, I know you're up there in Canada, bro. Good evening or good afternoon. Thank you so much for the 11 months, bro. How you doing? Happy New Year's. Guys, we are less than 30 likes away from 400. Let's get 400 likes here in the quarter. And let's go. Hit that like button like the Warriors are hitting the 3s right now. You want the Braves to sign Peralta or trade for him or sign Valdez? I would love it. The Giants did the same, man. The problem is points turnovers. Yes, twice first. 7 points off turnovers so far for the Hornets. All right. And we got a substitutions here. McNeely in the game. So it's McNeely, James, Hall, Saloon, and Knipple. Here is Saloon inside. He'll lay it up and in, and we're tied up. This is where the Warriors have to take advantage. This is not a good lineup out there for Charlotte. You have to take advantage with Jimmy, Trace, Horford, Melton, and Richard out there. Take advantage of this. Butler against McNeely, who was the first-round pick out of UConn. Butler goes inside, puts off the bank. No good. But the rebound goes to Will Richard. Richard tried to lob it. He threw it up and threw it away. Bro, you got to take advantage of this lineup, man. Here's a bounce pass. Salon is fouled. What are we doing on defense? Warriors are lost, man. That's going to be Hall, who's going to the line for 2 shots. Hall to the line for 2. You have to take advantage of this lineup, man. Come on. The Warriors aren't right now. Hall misses the first free throw short. Sion James, McNeely, Knipple. You got 3 rookies out there. McNeely, James, and Knipple. And you got Salon and Hall out there, man. Come on. This is a C team they have been outside of James and Con. Yes. Yo, Young with the Choosers never watched the sports area in the morning. Hey, we're live, baby. We're live for this Warrior game. This is the earliest ever stream the Warrior game. Young, thank you so much for the 2, bro. All right, Rashir, good luck at work, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. So Hall makes 1 of the 2. Here's Richard with the ball. Finds Butler. Down the lane. Kick out. Post. Wide open 3. Got it. It ripped in. 3 threes now for Quentin Post today. 3 threes for Post. Knipple down the lane. He'll draw a shooting foul on Quentin Post. 1:33 to go here in the first quarter. And Con Knipple to the line for 2. Warriors not taking advantage of this lineup at all, man. Happy New Year, Sing. Guys, we're 10 likes away from 400. Let's hit that here before the end of the quarter. Appreciate y'all joining. Whether it's early in the morning, it's late at night, it's the afternoon for you, it's the morning here on the West Coast. Thank y'all for joining. Knipple will make both, and we're tied up at 28. Well, Steph just checked out. Curry just checked out. He'll be back in to start the second quarter. Here is Melton. He'll have it up top against McNeely. Screen on the Sion James. Melton finds Horford the Butler, who backs down Con Knipple. Butler with a nice move down the baseline. Feeds it off the post, and it's a 5th Warrior turnover. Ugh. Gross. McNeely goes inside. McNeely will find James on the right elbow. Back to McNeely over the Knipple. Inside, PJ Hall is wide open for the dunk. Come on, man. Awful defense by the Golden State Warriors. Horford finds Butler inside. Butler will draw a shooting foul. 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And Butler to the line for 2. We got 400 likes. Thank y'all so much. That's awesome. Appreciate y'all. Good morning, Ron. Happy New Year for the Philippines, bro. Happy New Year, man. Butler, first free throw up and good. 30-29 for the Hornets. I can't show the game due to copyrights, man. We show the game, will be taken down and banned. If we could trust us, we would show the game. Do I think the Warriors trade Horford? I don't. He's going to be a piece. If we're going to trade it in, it's going to be Post or Trace. Butler will tie up the game at 30. Tie up the game. 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And here comes Sion James. 5-2-2 for Jimmy Butler so far. James will have it up top against fellow rookie Will Richard. LaMelo checks back in and sets a screen. James right down the lane, missed it. Tip no good by Hall, and Post gets the rebound. He'll feed it up here to Jimmy Butler. Warriors could go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Butler, looks like they're not going to go 2 for 1. He will attack down the baseline. Butler will kick it out to Post. Attacking Hall with 10 to shoot. Hand off to Richard, right elbow. Richard back to post. The post was not fouled. Post was held by McNeely, and they said it was a turnover by the Warriors. Richard was trying to find post. He was being held. Come on, man. There should have absolutely been a call on the Hornets. Post was held, trying to go to the rack where Richard was trying to give him the ball and they didn't call the foul. Come on, man. That's a turnover that's not on the Warriors. That should have been a foul. All right, here's LaMelo. 5, 4, 3. LaMelo. Brandon Miller wide open. Missed a 3. And that would do it for the first quarter. We are all tied up at 30 apiece going to the second. Warriors defense was non-existent. Non-existent in that quarter. They allowed way too many open looks for Charlotte. The offense was there. Warriors were getting their open shots. But Warriors got to stop the turnovers and play some damn defense going forward. Warriors did not take advantage of a lineup that did not have LaMelo or Brandon Miller out there, or Diabate. It was Hall, it was Knipple, it was James out there, it was Liam McNeely, it was Salon out there, and the Warriors could not take advantage of that because they have no defense. So the Warriors are going to win this game going forward. Lock down on the defense and the offense will come. And 30 points is great for the Warriors, but you allowed 30 points. Guys, we're going to the second quarter. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Final Warrior game of 2025. See if they can make this 2 in a row. We are 30 subs away. 30 subs away from 324,000. Let's go. Thank y'all. 30 subs away from 324K. We think Milton hits 10 points. Oof. Almost. I don't know, man. That's tough. He's got to get the minutes. Shannon McCurry. Thank you for subscribing, Shannon. What's up, Alcoholic? How you doing, bro? Happy New Year, Markism. Happy New Year, man. Roger, you see Derek White had 7 blocks? I did, Nick. Rozier was saying that, I showed us a stat that he tied for the most blocks by a guard in a game. Ridiculous, man. What's up, Q-Ball? You think the Warriors win 120-113? I hope you're right, man. First day of 2026. Happy New Year, Roy. Hey, let's get this done today. Happy New Year, Jonas. To everybody who's already hit 2026, Happy New Year. Thank you guys so much, whether it's early in the morning, it's late at night, it's during the middle of the night, it's the afternoon. Thank y'all for joining for this game. It is 10:39 here on the West Coast. All right. Curry to over 22? Yeah, Curry get over 22, man. Hornets will start with the ball here the second quarter. LaMelo will have it with a drive inside. Hand it off. Here inside for Salone. Hands it off to Hall. Hall puts it up and in. And the Hornets have the lead. Hall has 5 points against the Warriors. What a joke. It's Miller, Ball, Salone, Hall, and McNeely. It's Draymond, Steph, Moody, Payton, and Pods. Draymond, bad pass. And it's 7 Warrior turnovers as it goes out of bounds. Oh, God, this team is so frustrating. Same to you, Q-Ball. Why is this game so early? Because it's on the East Coast, and it's the New Year's Eve. There's NBA all day today. This team is so frustrating, man. Here is Hall. Inside double team out to LaMelo for 3. That is good. And 1. Wait, hold up. So bucket is good. The 3 is good by LaMelo. Okay, and there was an inverted whistle. Okay, that was weird. So 3 is good by LaMelo, and there was an inverted whistle. Here's Payton! Right down the lane, he's got 6. 6 points for Gary Payton. Here's LaMelo for another 3. It rims out. Potts flies it for the rebound. Prajensky will bring up the ball here for Golden State. He will hand it off to Steph. Against McNeely, Draymond comes to set a screen. Curry picked up again by McNeely. Curry for 3 and 1! Curry! The 4-point play opportunity! Fouled by Liam McNeely. What a shot by Steph Curry. And 1, a 4-point play for Curry. He got McNeely to jump, leaned into it, got the 3 and the foul, baby. Let's go. Steph could take the lead here for the Golden State Warriors. Free throw is good. 36-35. Warriors retake the lead. 10:36 to go here in the first half. Here's LaMelo, the Brandon Miller. Left wide open and hits the 3. Warriors defense breaking down here in this game against the Hornets. Yikes. Steph finds Payton. Payton out to Pods to Draymond. Back to Pods. Pods. Step back. 3. Bingo. Pods from downtown. And the Warriors have 7 splashes here in the first half. 7 threes for Golden State. 5 for the Hornets. Miller wide open underneath. And Steve Kerr is pissed and calls a timeout. Lackadaisical defense from Golden State. Timeout Warriors. Under 10 to play here in the first half. They'll call time, trailing 40-39. Oh my God, what is this Warriors defense, man? 40 points allowed by the Warriors defense. At least the offense is great. Offense is rolling. Offense is humming. They have no problem scoring against this Hornets defense. But they keep giving up wide open shots, man. Yo, Gross Mob! I get the membership to Melissa! Or, no, Messi, LA! Yo, Ghost Mob, thank you so much for the gifted and welcome, Messi. Guys, we are less than 50 likes away from 500 here at halftime. Thank y'all so much for joining. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Appreciate y'all. It's an early game here, but nonetheless, you guys are still here. We appreciate it. Why is this game so early? Because it's New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Same to you, Nathan. So timeout here by the Warriors. Steve Kerr was pissed after that defensive effort right there, and I don't blame him, man. Non-existent defense for Golden State so far. Non-existent for the Golden State defense. Whoops. Early NBA games kind of stink. It really gets players out of the rhythm when they play games this early, man. It really does. Steph's got 7 points. Steph's got 7. What's my thoughts on Tyler Shuck? Good quarterback. Looking like a franchise quarterback for the Saints, man. Dude's been balling. What's up, Roy? It's rain for the Niners game. I know, man. It's going to be raining all week here in Northern California, bro. You call the play before we even know it, but I love watching you guys. What? That's our job, to call the play and let you know what's happening. That statement doesn't make sense to me. You call the play before we even know it. What? What? Your Giants side, Tyler Molly. Yeah, I saw that, Crayfish. I don't mind that. He'd be a really solid into the rotation piece or a long relief out of the bullpen. All right, here comes the Warriors up court. Here's Draymond Green in the right elbow. Draymond will hand it off to Steph for three. Again! Steph's got 10. 10 points for Steph Curry. And the Warriors go up by 2. Steph now with 7 points here in this quarter. Here's McNeely with the ball, handed out to LaMelo. LaMelo kick out Brandon Miller, picked up by Payton. Miller, top jump shot, hit the side of the backboard, but they caught a foul. Oh my God, this Warrior defense. They either foul or give up an open bucket. 2 free throws coming up here for Brandon Miller. Why is Kerr playing 4 guards? Because you know Steve Kerr, man. You know Steve Kerr. Miller misses the first free throw. Miller misses the first free throw. No good. So Trace, who plays solid in this game, going to get minutes in this game? Well, he did in that first quarter, but now the Warriors have gone small with Draymond, Steph, Moody, Payton, and Potts. LaMelo checks out, so it's Diabate, Miller, Saloon, James, and McNeely. 1 out of 2 for Brandon Miller. Warriors lead it by 1. Draymond will lose the ball and turn it over. What the? I don't know what Draymond was doing, man. Another turnover for Golden State. The Hornets have scored on every single Warrior turnover so far. Steph pokes the ball free, but Miller picks it back up. 7 to shoot. Miller, fadeaway shot is short. Offensive rebound, Diabate. And the shot clock never reset. Shot clock never reset. That ball hit rim. That ball did hit rim, but shot clock never reset. Now the refs are talking about it. See, did that hit rim? No, that didn't actually hit rim. So they're going to keep the 1.8 to shoot. From the angle on the broadcast, it looked like it hit rim, but they replayed it and no, it didn't. So 1.8 to shoot for Charlotte. Here's an inbound for Miller, and Miller drew a foul. What are we doing, man? It's on the floor. Brandon Miller had 1.8 to shoot, and the Warriors fouled him. This team's a joke, man. This team is a joke sometimes. 1.8 to shoot, and the Warriors fouled him. Here's James to Miller. Pump fakes against Podge. Picked up by Payton now. Back to James for 3, and he's fouled. 3 free throws for Sion James coming up. Moody with the foul. Moody with the foul. This is... Oh, my God, dude. This team is so frustrating. This team is beyond frustrating to watch, man. Come on, Moody. There was a second left on the shot clock. First free throw's good. They tied up at 42. There was 1 second on the inbounds, the Warriors foul. There was 1 second on the shot clock, and the Warriors foul. This is pitiful. Absolutely pitiful effort from the Warriors defense here today. Non-existent. Guy Santos will check in here for Golden State. Come on, man. At least the offense is here. At least the Warriors offense has showed up today, man. I'm not being a crybaby. I'm saying what's going on in the game. And Sion James makes 2 out of 3. And then ball goes out of bounds off of Diabate. Ball out of bounds off of Diabate, Warrior basketball. All right, so it's Draymond, Steph, Moody, Santos, and Pods. It's Diabate, Miller, Salon, Green, and James. Here is Pods to Draymond. Draymond finds Santos to the corner for Steph. Steph drives in, bounce pass to Draymond. Key for 3. Key Santos from the elbow. 9 threes here in the first half for Golden State. 9 threes for the Warriors here in the first half. Here is a drive for Diabate. Oh my God, the Warriors gotta stop. It's a miracle. Moody outside. He missed the layup. Moses is gonna kill the parlay. This motherfucker hasn't missed a 3 in over a month, and he's probably not gonna make one tonight now. Here's a 3 missed by the Hornets, but Steph can't corral the rebound. 7:52 to go here in the first quarter. It's inbounds for the Hornets. I swear to God, Moody has made it 3 in all but like 2 games this season. And tonight's going to be a night that he's not going to make one. What a joke. Come on, Moody. Step up. Knipple checks back in here for the Hornets. He'll hand it out to Diabate. Diabate, good ball tonight out here by Steph. Diabate, the Sexton. The Diabate floater's no good. And the long rebound goes to the Hornets. Third chance opportunity for Charlotte. Josh Green down the lane. Here's Pods back the other way to Moody. He'll have it on the left elbow. Fight it off to Draymond Green. Draymond looking for a passing lane. Gets it off here to Santos. Gee back to Draymond with 10 to shoot. And Steph was held up on. They actually caught a foul. It's a miracle. So foul here on Sion James. Take Moody out. Well, he's playing good defense for the most part. Draymond will check out. Who checked in? Let's see. Horford checks in. Melton checks in. Butler checks in. Holy smokes. It's a hockey line change for Golden State here. So it's Melton, Santos, Horford, Pods, and Butler. Here's Pods driving in down the baseline. Kicks it out to Santos to Horford. To Butler for 3 is short. And a rebound here by Diabate. Here comes Diabate to Knipple for 3. And Charlotte takes the lead. Charlotte takes the lead. 48-45, 10 for Knipple. Pods down the lane. It's a kick out to Horford for 3. That's good. Nothing but nylons for Al Horford to tie it up. And the Warriors have double-digit splashes. Here's Sexton. An offensive foul. Drawn by who? Yep, you guessed it. Brandon Pajensky. Her draw the offensive foul on Sexton. So Warriors ball here tied up at 48. Here comes Pods back the other way. He will have it up top here against James. Pods inside for Butler. Butler against Colin Sexton. He'll get a screen here off to Santos. He inside for Melton. Puts it up, puts it in. And the Warriors retake the lead. Melton now with 4 points here today. Yeah, it's today, not tonight. And here's a foul on Melton the other way. That's the 14th foul for the Warriors. 3 on the Hornets. 3 on the Hornets. That's on the floor. Guys, we hit 500 likes. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Hey, let's get 600 likes here before the end of the half. Let's get the 600 likes here with over 1,700 in the building. Knipple, nice ball fake. Step back 3. That's his first miss of the day. And Melton will grab the rebound. Here's Butler. He'll get a screen by Horford. Find it to the left elbow for Melton to Santos. Inside for Horford. Knocked out of bounds by Josh Green. 5:38 to go here in the first half. Inbounds for Golden State. Mind you, this is the only stream today. No stream tomorrow. But we'll be back on Friday. After this, and by the way, guys, we will not stay live long after the game because I am going out of town after this game. Here's Pods. He'll have it up top. Kick out. Key for 3 again. Key Santos has 2 threes and 11 now for the Warriors. Hey, the bench is showing up once again for the Warriors. Here's Josh Green for three. That's no good. And a rebound saved and bounced by Knipple to Sexton. And he answers right back. Sexton answers right back. And we got a 2-point game. Here's Pause to Horford. I've already complained enough about the defense. Enough's enough. Here's Butler on the right elbow. Butler screened by Melton. Resets it up top to Pods against Green. Horford comes to set a screen. Pods finds Melton up top. Attacking James. Melton inside. Draws a shooting foul. Melton will draw a shooting foul. And he'll have 2 free throws. He'll have 2 free throws. Alex, the Niner game would be on ESPN and ABC on Saturday. We'll probably have Joe Buck on the call. All right, timeout. Timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout on the floor. Warriors lead it 52-50. 52-50. Warriors lead it. Timeout on the floor. Warriors offense looking great. Warriors offense looking great right now. But the defense needs to lock in, man. Defense need to lock in. Guys, we are less than 30 subs away from 324K. We have almost 1,800 in the building. 37 of you guys haven't hit that sub button. We'll be live all year long for basketball, for football playoffs, WNBA. It's going to be a big year in 2026. So happy New Year to all you guys who already have your New Year. And we appreciate your joining, whether it's in the morning, the afternoon, late at night. It's like 3 a.m. in the morning. Thank you guys for joining. Check score. Oh, wait. Isn't it? Did they take away a point? ESPN says it's 52-50. Yeah, 52. They must have took away. They must have said Sexton's 3 was a 2. Because right now it says 52-50. We'll see when we come out of the timeout. What's up, SGA? What's up, bro? Kerr could have 1,000 wins. When it's time to go, it's time to go. You're damn right, Godzilla. You're damn right. Steve Kerr needs to be gone after the season's over, bro. No doubt. Hey, what's up, Silo? Happy New Year from Vancouver, bro. Dude, I want to go to Vancouver. I'm here in Northern California. I'm only like 13 hours away from Vancouver, bro. I'd love to go one day. What's up, Grind? What's up, bro? What's up, Gregory? Guys, welcome on in. We're 60 likes away from 600. That's our goal here before halftime. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's do it. Alex, did you see Macklin made Team Canada, bro? So awesome. What's up, Jackson? What's the party at, Roach? Hey, I'll be going out of town after this. I'll be going towards where Josh Allen of the NFL's from, near Los Banos. I'll be going that way here in just a little bit. Vancouver's nice. I would love to. Will you still do the live stream after halftime? Yeah. I'll be calling the whole game. Grind, thank you for subscribing. Go Sharks. Let's go, Sharks, David. Bro, we're in a playoff spot right now, man. How about that? Yeah, Fireball. Yeah, that's for Josh Allen. I'll be going towards that area later on. So, was this the challenge? It was a challenge by the Hornets, and it was successful. They're saying that Josh Green got in good guarding position, so instead of free throws, there's an offensive foul on Melton. Of course, so it was a challenge. Broadcast didn't even mention it. Literally, the broadcast came back, and Sexton got fouled. What? What even happened? What even happened? The broadcast came back, and all of a sudden, it was a stoppage. So Sexton got fouled. First free throw's good. So they're now in the bonus for the rest of the half. I have no idea what just happened because they came back and the ball was going on the base out of bounds. So apparently Melton had the offensive foul and a defensive foul on Sexton. And free throws are good. And whoops, now we got a 1-point game. Thank you, Tristan. All right, here comes Golden State. Here's Pods to Horford. Horford will drive in, hand it off here to Santos. Santos finds it back to Przynski. Pods for 3. No good. Long rebound goes to Colin Sexton. And they could take the lead here. Sexton right down the lane. No defense. 54-53. Here's Pods back the other way. Warriors are playing down to the competition once again. As always, Warriors playing down to their competition. Butler gets fouled on the floor by Sexton. That's 14 fouls now for the Hornets. Guys, it is 52. What? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. 54-52 lead for the Hornets. 3 fouls now on Colin Sexton. Here's Jimmy Butler. He'll have it on the inbounds. Next foul will be free throws for the Warriors. Santos, Gee, for 3 again. 3 threes in the first half for Guy Santos. 3 threes in the first half for Guy Santos. And the Warriors going to steal. Here comes Richard with the lay-in. Finally, the Warriors play some defense. And they lead at 57-54. LaMelo hurt? No, he's not. He's on the bench right now. James from the corner. He's wide open to tie the game. My God, man. My God. Here is Pods to Horford for 3. No good. Rebound, Colin Sexton. Rebound, Colin Sexton. Excuse me. Sexton for 3. That's short. And a rebound by Brandon Przynski. 2:56 to go. Steph at the scorer's table. Pods finds Butler. And an offensive foul on Butler. Bruh. Offensive foul on Butler. Golden State now with 10 turnovers in this game. 10 turnovers by the Golden State Warriors. 10 turnovers have led to 17 points for Charlotte. My God, man. All right, Steph and LaMelo check in. So does Brandon Miller. So it's Canepo, Miller, Diabate, Ball, and Green. And here's an offensive foul right back by Charlotte. Offensive foul by Charlotte. Warriors basketball right back. That's on Brandon Miller. It's Butler, Steph, Santos, Horford, and Richard for the Warriors. Here's Steph. Pump fakes to Horford and turns it over. And Brandon Miller will have the dunk. 59-57, timeout Golden State. Timeout Golden State, 2:28 to go. The Warriors now have 11 turnovers, and Charlotte have scored 19 points off the Warriors' 11 turnovers. And Steve Kerr is furious. Try not to complain here. Try not. I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm trying to keep my composure. But it's just hard with this team, man. When time after time after time again, they play down in a competition. It's so hard not to get frustrated. It really is. At least the offense has showed up today. Offense has had no problem, man. Besides the turnovers. But 11 turnovers leading to 19 points in this first half by Golden State. What's up, Gary? I can see your text. Happy New Year, motivation. Good to see you, Salaman. Can't blame the turnovers on Steve Kerr. No, you can't. You cannot blame the turnovers on Steve Kerr, man. You can't blame this defense on Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr's been okay today, besides maybe one of the rotations. The Warriors need to show up, man. This team is 11-21, and you're making them look like the Oklahoma City Thunder right now, man. Ugh. All right, inbounds here for the Warriors, trailing by 2. 59 points for the Hornets. What a joke. They're shooting 58% on the Hornets. 58%. Here's Jimmy Butler attacking inside. Butler scores to tie up the game. Again, Warriors are scoring when they're not turning the ball over. But the turnovers in the defense allowing Hornets to stay in this game. Here's LaMelo to Brandon Miller. Wide open for 3. Brandon Miller has 19 points. 19 points for Brandon Miller. Wow. Here's Draymond. He will turn it. No, it's a kickball. Kickball on the Hornets. Still Warriors ball. God, man. 62 points by the Hornets. That's crazy. Here's Draymond up top. Finds Steph. Steph throws it up. Bent it in. He wanted a foul call. He didn't get it, but he made it anyways. Steph's got 12 points. And an offensive foul on the Hornets. Offensive foul on Charlotte. And that'll be Warrior basketball. Hornets now with 7 turnovers here today. 7 turnovers so far here for Charlotte. Yo, what's up, Amir? Hornets are underrated. They got a lot of talent. They do. But when it comes to their bench, it's not great. But they do got talent with Kanipo, Paul, Diabate, Miller, Curry! 4-3! His third 3 of the quarter. He's up to 15 points now. Here's Brandon Miller against Steph. Good defense by Curry. Miller out to Josh Green. Green out to Miller. Miller to Kanipo. Kanipo. Pull up. Blocked by Santos. Great defense finally by the Warriors. Here comes Steph. He's feeling it right now. Finds the tray. Back to Curry for 3. That's short on the heat check. Santos the rebound. Gives it to Richard. Gee. The shot. Good. Gee for 3. He's got 4 threes in the first half. He's got 11 points. Gee Santos. What a first half. Here's LaMelo driving in and will draw a shooting foul. 24 seconds to go. LaMelo will go to the line for 2. How about Gee Santos today, folks? 6-7. 6-7 for the Golden State Warriors. So, they said only 3 threes for it? Okay, so one of his threes must have been a 2. First free throw is good for LaMelo Ball. As the Hornets going to the... Oh, no, they were in the bonus, dummy. What's up, Jet Lockett? 6-7. They must have counted Gee Santos, one of his threes, as a 2. Because he's 4 for 4. But he's only 3 for 3 for downtown. LaMelo makes both. Warriors can essentially hold for the final shot. Steph got knocked down. No call. He'll get back up again. Shout out to the Chumbawambas. Here's Steph. He'll have it against Colin Sexton. It's a half a second differential. Steph, 3. That is short. Jimmy, the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. Jimmy's fouled. And that's going to put the Warriors in the bonus. That's going to put the Warriors in the bonus. And that's going to be free throws for Jimmy. Fouled by Zion James. Have I been to a Warrior game? Yeah, I've been to 1, 2, 3. I've been to 4 Warrior games. And I'm 4-0. I've yet to see the Warriors lose in person. Butler, first one's good. Can the Warriors go 6-7 to 69? Let's see if we can make this. I've been to 4 Warrior games, including a playoff game against Memphis and the year when we won the championship in 2022. And that was fun. I went to game 6. I saw game 6 Clay in person against Memphis. 69 for the Warriors. Nice. Here comes Charlotte, 6 seconds to go. Inbounds here for Brandon Miller. He's got 19. Looking for more. Miller at the buzzer. That's no good. And now we're due for the first half. Warrior. Holy smokes. Warriors lead it 69 to 64. Nice. So if you took the over in this game, it's looking really good. Warriors up by 5 here at halftime. Warriors up here by 5 at halftime, folks. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Golden State's offense was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal in that first quarter. Great. But the turnovers, the defense was not there. 11 turnovers that led to 19 points in that first half for Charlotte. The defense was allowing open shot after open shot. Now, the defense towards the end of that half, besides that foul, was pretty decent. But the offense, Warriors exploding on offense for what? 14 threes in that first half. So the offense is there. They can clean up the turnovers, clean up the defense. Warriors sure to win this game. All right, guys, we're about to go over the halftime box score. We're about to go over the halftime box score. As I do that, smack that like, hit that sub button. We are 10 likes away from 600. All right, let's do this. So, for the halftime box score, Warriors shooting 60%. 60% and 54% for downtown. Meanwhile, Charlotte, 49% and 40% for downtown. So Charlotte, finally under 50%. Warriors at 60%. Turnovers, 11 for Golden State, 7 for Charlotte. Rebounds, 17 for the Warriors, 18 for the Hornets. So that's pretty much dead even. All right, let's go to the individual box score. So for the Warriors, it's Jimmy Butler with 9 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. But 3 turnovers. Draymond's got 3 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, and 3 turnovers. Post has 9 points. Steph's got 15. He's got 3 assists. Moody's got 2 points, 1 for 4. Ugh. Off the bench, 11 from Guy Santos, a perfect 4 for 4. 3 from Horford, 6 from Payton, 4 from Melton, 5 from Pods, and 2 from, which, holy crap. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A 12-man rotation for the Warriors in that first quarter. But look at the bench points again. That's what? 10, 21, 24, 29, 31 bench points by Golden State in that first half. So the bench doing it again. They had a great game against Brooklyn and another good game here tonight off the bench for Golden State. 31 bench points in that first half for the Warriors. For Charlotte, Diabate is yet to score, but he's got 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Brandon Miller, 8 for 16 that first half, 19 points. Sexton's got 8, 4, and 2. LaMelo's got 10. Knimple's got 10 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Off the bench, PJ Hall's got 7. Josh Green's got 5, and Sion James got 5. So they have 17 points off the bench to the Warriors' 31. All right, let's go look at the advanced team stats here. Free throws, Warriors 6 for 7. Charlotte 10 for 13. 5 offensive rebounds for the Warriors, 7 for the Hornets in that first half. Assists, a lot of assists. 18 for Golden State, 16 here for the Hornets. As I mentioned, the total turnovers 11 for Golden State, 7 for Charlotte, but 19 points off those turnovers for the Hornets, only 8 for Golden State. Fast break points 12-3 in favor of Charlotte. Points in the paint 26-18 in favor of Charlotte. So the Warriors can clean up the turnovers, clean up the defense. The bench is going at it again. The starters are having a nice day, especially Steph. All the Warriors got to do is clean up the turnovers, clean up the defense, because this offense is looking phenomenal, and win this game. Finish this half strong. All right, guys. I am going to go use the bathroom. I'll put up the Warriors stats for y'all. As I go to the bathroom, guys, we hit 600 likes. Thank y'all so much. Hit that sub button. We are less than 30 subs away from 324K. I'll be right back. Jed Lockett, you're in control of the stream, bro. Don't let anybody burn it down, okay? Jed Lockett, you're in control of the stream. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, stay away from my chair. Who's ever trying to get in my chair, stay away from me. Stay away from my chair. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you already celebrated, Happy New Year. Appreciate y'all, whether it's early in the morning, still 11:18 here on the West Coast. It's in the afternoon for you, the evening, the early morning, the late night. Thank y'all so much for joining here on New Year's Eve. And again, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank y'all so much for the support here in 2025. It means a lot to us. Big things happening in 2026. I kept it down. Good, Amir. Good. What's that, Casey? Do I like the Tyler Miley pickup? I don't mind it. It's a nice back into the rotation piece or a bullpen piece. When he's healthy, he's a solid pitcher. He's not great, but he's very solid. Same to you, Amir. Happy New Year's, man. Appreciate y'all joining. Guys, at 1,000 likes, Afro Rocha comes out to play, baby. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Warriors defense needs Afro Rocha. Warriors defense needs Afro Rocha. Like, my goodness, that defense was garbage in that first half, man. Absolute garbage. Did they end up? Okay, so they have 5 timeouts, Charlotte. Even though they won the challenge, they still credit them with a timeout. There we go. What am I doing for New Year's? After this stream, I will be heading with my best friend and his family out of town. We've done it the last 3 years. We go to the city. We stay the night at a hotel. There's a restaurant across the street we go eat at around probably 5 or 6 o'clock tonight. And then we go back to the hotel. We play board games, card games, chill, watch the countdown. And then tomorrow we'll be coming back here where we live. And I'll be hanging out with his family all day. We're going to be barbecuing tomorrow. We'll be, wow, they messaged me as I say that. But yeah, so tomorrow I'll be hanging out with them. And then later at night hanging out with my dad. Charlie, thank you for subscribing. What are you guys up to for the New Year's Eve? What are you guys up to? Y'all doing anything good? Having a party? Going to a party? Hanging out with the fam? With the friends? What y'all doing for the New Year's? What's your guys' plan if you haven't got a New Year's yet? What's up, Walrus? Amir, this is the only stream today, yes. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Friday. Happy New Year, Imaz from Saudi Arabia, Ryder. Hey, Happy New Year, bro. You're going to see the Cincinnati Cyclones play hockey tonight? Let's go, Jed. What happened to Post? He's all right. Just Warriors went small in that first half. Staying home since 42. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that. Barbecuing on New Year's Day is the most southern U.S. state. Well, I'm in Cali. So. Streaming Magic. Hey, there you go, Amir. Good luck to the Magic. Hey, I got Anthony Black in a couple fantasy leagues, bro. Hopefully he has a good game. I got scheduled to work tonight until 12. Aw, Aaron, that sucks, bro. Mom and Dad for New Year's, that's what's up. Just relaxing, enjoying, being thankful for how I'm enjoying New Year's. That's what's up, bro. Nightwing, hell yeah. I'm going to church and come home and what? Oh, and play Ghost of Tsushima. I probably mispronounced that. Okay, Yvette, that sounds hella chill. Barbecue and snow coming down before? You have, Wallace? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, he's been going off, man. I count Cali as Southern U.S. Really? We're Western United States, man. Happy New Year from the Celestial Pento and the family of Japan. Hey, Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Butler does not have any threes today. How many more subscribers for 324K? Well, we're 14 subs away. 14 subs away from 324K. If you not have subbed up the channel, we stream Warriors, Lakers, NFL here, WNBA, maybe some WBC for baseball, maybe some Olympics. Guys, smack that like, hit that sub button. Thank you guys so much for joining. Appreciate it. Warriors score, I just realized, 69. What football games are we doing? We are doing Niners Seattle Saturday night, and then Ravens and Steelers Sunday night. So both the primetime games this week. Jimmy has no threes. Steph is, let's see. Curry is 4 of 7 for downtown. Steph is 4 of 7 for downtown. Yeah, they got rid of one of Santos's threes. Warriors have 13 threes. They got rid of Santos was 3 for 3 for downtown. Then he hit that fourth three. So one of Santos's threes, they changed to a 2. Because he was 3 for 3 to start the game, and then he hit that fourth three, and then they changed it back. You ever eaten pimento cheese? I don't think I have, Boris. I don't think I have. How many points is Kemba Walker have? Oh, 10 points. He has about 10 points. How old am I? I am 19 years old. I am 19 years old. Is Post injured? Post is not injured. Warriors just went small. Warriors went small and took out Post. We saw more of Trace and Horford in that first half than we did see Post, which is crazy because he actually had a really good start. Who'd I got? Ohio State or Miami? I want Miami to win, but I'm going Ohio State. I would love for Miami to win, though. Ooh, Butler has no threes today. Steph is carrying every game. Well, not the last 2 games. The bench has been phenomenal the last 2 games. The bench has 31 fantasy points. The bench has 31 points right now. Warriors bench had 31 points in that first half. All right, guys and gals, we're getting ready to start the third quarter. Jesse, thank you for subscribing. Guys, be like Jesse. Hit that sub button. If your name is public, it will show up right here to my right. So, guys, hit that sub button. Hit that like button. We're on the road to 1,000 likes. We're 50 away from 700, excuse me. We're 50 away from 700. Let's put 12 on the clock here. And let's get ready for the third quarter. Let's see if the Warriors can stop turning over the ball and play some better defense here in the second half. Let's see. Guys, we are 9 subs away from 324K. Let's go, baby. Thank you. All right. Start the second half. It will be Charlotte basketball. LaMelo will bring it up court. We'll have it with Diabate, Miller, Knipple, and Sexton. It's Steph, Moody, Post, Butler, and Draymond. Sexton, wide open, missed the shot. Steph gets the rebound. He'll quickly bring it up for Moses Moody. Moody will go inside, and he'll get denied. And then it's a goaltend. Moody got blocked. And then Knipple on that block came from behind and touched the ball over the cylinder. So that's a field goal good for Moses Moody. He was blocked by Diabate, but then Knipple touched the ball above the cylinder after the block. So Moody's got 4 points now. Here is Diabate, stolen away by Steph. Here comes Curry up for Draymond. Draymond right down the lane for 2. And the Warriors are the biggest lead of the night. It's at 9, or the day, excuse me, at 9. And then here's a foul. Offensive foul on Charlotte. Offensive foul on Miller as he knocked down Steph. Good start to this second half for Golden State so far. Good start. Yeah, Miller just ran into Steph. Here's Post for 3. Missed it. And a rebound by Diabate. 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Here's LaMelo finding a wide open Sexton. He missed again. Fight for the rebound, and Steph's got it. Steph, bad pass stolen by LaMelo. He's looking for Butler. Come on, man. You didn't have the numbers. You didn't have to pass that. But the three's missed by Brandon Miller. Knipple gets the offensive rebound, throws it to the backcourt where Brandon Miller picks it up, and they're going to call a backcourt violation. They're going to call it. Excuse me, sorry. They're going to call a backcourt violation on the Hornets. That's a turnover. That's Warriors ball. Let's say because Knipple threw it into the backcourt, which is true. It wasn't tipped. It was thrown. It's a violation. All right, Butler will have it here in the right elbow. He'll hand it off to Draymond. Dre looking for a pass. Fades it back to Butler, who backs down Brandon Miller. Butler with 10 to shoot. Bring it up top, hand it off to Steph. Steph, 3-ball. Curry! That's 5 threes for the Chef. 5 threes for the Chef. Now the Warriors back up 14 threes. Here is a steal by Moody. The Warriors playing much better defense to start the second half, but they keep turning the ball over. Bad pass by Moody up court. Here's Sexton to Knipple. Knipple for 3. That's no good. Moody the rebound. Charlotte having a lot of shots missed here to begin the second half. Here's Steph attacking the Butler. Moody, we need this. He got it. And that hits. Moody from downtown. Timeout, Charlotte. It's a 10-0 run by the Warriors to start the second half. It is a 10-0 run by the Warriors in the second freaking half, baby. Let's go. Moody, he's good for at least 1 3 a game. He hits that one. Warriors up 15 just like that. They're still turning over the ball. Hornets aren't taking advantage of it, but the Warriors defense way better to start this second half. Way better from the Warriors defense to start the second half. They're getting turnovers. They're getting in transition. They're making threes. Let's go, guys. Smack that like button like the Warriors are smacking them threes right now. They got 15 of them. Hit that like button. Let's get to 1,000 likes here in the second half and bring out Blue Afro Rocha, baby. Thank y'all so much for joining here tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining. Hey, guys, we are 4 subs away from 324K. 4 subs away. Let's go. Miller's taking too many shots? Well, Miller, what, is 8 for 17. 8 for 17, he's got 19 points. All right, Steph's about to hit his points. He needs 2 more. We need Knipple for 7 points here in the second half. Moody hit. We need Steph 2 more points, Knipple 7 more points, and then Giannis to get 24 tonight and we hit. So let's go, man. Watching this at 3 a.m. Well, we appreciate you being in here, Georgie. We appreciate you. Sorry, we appreciate you. Guys, thank y'all so much for joining. There's a like spike in the chat. Can we get the 700 likes during the TV timeout? We are less than 20 likes away. Less than 20 likes away from 700. Can we get 700 likes during the timeout? Hit that like button for the Warriors win today. The more likes we get, the better chance the Warriors have at winning, baby. I need 2 more threes from LaMelo. I need Melo for 22. I need Khan for 1 more 3. Okay. There we go. Yo, we got the like spike. We hit 700. Holy smokes. We got 15 likes in a matter of 10 seconds. Thank y'all so much for 700. You guys are awesome. The Warriors are on a 20-2 run right now. A 20-2 run for Golden State. All right, here's Miller inside for the N1. Brandon Miller, an N1 opportunity. Damn, should have took his points. I put 100 on Charlotte. Oof, good luck. Guys, holy smokes, we gained 30 likes in a matter of a minute. Thank y'all so much as Miller gets the N1. Thank y'all so much. Steph almost turned the ball over in the inbounds. What the hell is that? Here comes Golden State back the other way. Here's Jimmy Butler here on the right elbow. He'll bounce it to Draymond. Backdoor cut for Jimmy Butler. Nice job there by Jimmy. 81-67 Golden State. Here's LaMelo. He'll have it up top, finding to Knipple. Khan with a spin move and kick out to Melo for 3. That's good for LaMelo Ball. Why did he shoot that? That was a terrible shot that went in. LaMelo's got 13 points. Here's Steph. Backdoor cut. He's got 20. Steph's got 20 points now. Bingo. Here is LaMelo. He'll have it up top, screen by Knipple. Khan steps aside for 3. Got it. Knipple answers back. We need 4 more points for him. We need 4 more points for Knipple. Let's go. We're looking good. We're looking good. Here's Butler. Bounce pass to Draymond. Finds Steph. Steph goes inside, kicks it out to Draymond. Finds post for 3. Short. And a rebound by P.J. Hall. Here comes Brandon Miller back the other way. He'll have her the hand off to Colin Sexton. Sexton drives in and will draw a shooting foul. Oh, now the Warriors starting to foul again. 2 shots coming up here for Colin Sexton. Now the Warriors defense starting to break down again. Come on. Guys, we are 80 likes away from 800. Our goal is 1 1,000 likes. Appreciate y'all joining. Steph's got 5 threes tonight. He's 5 for 8 from downtown. Sexton misses the first. Pods would check in. Butler would check out. Payton would check in. Post would check out. So it's going to be Draymond, Curry, Moody, Payton, and Pods. So there's that 4-guard lineup with Draymond. It's going to be Diabate, Miller, Sexton, Ball, and Knipple. Sexton will make 1 out of 2. 83-74 lead for Golden State. They got a lead so they don't feel like they have to play defense, right? Steph, splitting the defense. Coming right down the lane and ramped out. Are you serious? Oh, God. Sexton down the lane and 1. It's a 5-point swing. And all of a sudden, the Warriors forgot how to play defense again. Just when you think the Warriors have the momentum, they give it all up. Yikes. The Warriors were outscoring the Hornets 10-0 and now being outscored 13-4 since. Free throw is good for Colin Sexton. Warriors were outscoring the Hornets 10-0 and now after that timeout being outscored 13-4. This team is garbage, man. Here's Draymond off to Steph. Steph back to Dre, to Pods, to Moody, back to Pods for 3. Got it! Pod from downtown, 16 splashes for Golden State. Warriors 16 of 29 for downtown. Here is Knipple. We need 4 more points for him. Payton guards him and Knipple scores. We need 2 more points for Knipple. Just 2 more. And all we're going to need is 24 points for Giannis, who's hit that every single game over the last 2 months. Here's Steph. 3. Very short. LaMelo saves the rebound and bounce to Colin Sexton. Up court for Brandon Miller, the pump fake. Miller drives and Miller scores. Timeout, Golden State. They were up by 13 and now their lead's down to 5. Being outscored 17-7 since that Hornets timeout. This defense. Warriors have the 5th best defense in the league, and you would not know it tonight. Oh my God, man. But yeah, all we need is 2 more now from Knipple. That's it. Let's go. Guys, during this timeout, let's see how close we get to 800 likes. Let's see how close we can get to 800 likes for 50 away. Excuse me. Grind, we got 4 legs. 3 in this game, and then there was a special on Giannis. In fact, here, guys, tonight's stream is powered by the Sleeper app, the #1 sports app out there for fantasy sports, daily fantasy sports, live in-game updates, and live in-game scores. Go check them out, guys. They got a couple of great promotions. $20 free entry by simply just signing up. That's all you have to do. Just sign up. You get a free $20 entry. But if you already did sign up, want to put a deposit down, we'll get a 100% match up to $100 using that code FURY. That's FURY. Today, this was the entry. We got Giannis to get 24 points. Steph already hit 20 points. Moody hit his 3. Knipple, they get 17. He's got 15. We need 2 more points from Knipple, and then we need Giannis for just 24 points tonight. So that was our slip for today's game. And guys, shout out to the Sleeper app for sponsoring the stream. Hey, we're 40 likes away. We got over 15 likes in a matter of 30 seconds. Thank y'all so much. We're 40 likes away from 800. Thank y'all for joining here. What happened? The Warriors went on a 10-0 run to start the quarter, and ever since the timeout by the Hornets, it's been a 17-7 run. 17-7 run for Charlotte. All right. Warriors come out of the timeout. Their lead is down to 5, 86-81. Let's go. 30 likes away from 800. Thank y'all so much. Hey, guys, we hit 324K. Thank y'all so much. That is awesome. Appreciate y'all. Diabate called for a foul here in the inbounds. Thank y'all for 324K. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, man. Thank you, guys. All right. Inbounds here for Golden State with Podge, Steph, Trace, Melton, and Peyton. Podge finds Melton. He'll get a screen by Trace. Bounce past the Podge with 8 to shoot. Podge, nice job to draw a shooting foul on Brandon Miller. Nice little hesitation by Pajinski. Got Miller to jump, and it's 2 free throws coming up for Pajinski. I trust Con. I put him on 17 points and 3 threes on both my parlays. Yeah, he should hit. He's on the bench right now. It's Diabate, Miller, Sexton, Ball, and James. But once he comes back in, we should get 2 more points from him. Pods, first one's good. 87-81 Golden State. What's up, Daryl? What's up, man? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? This feels so weird watching a Warrior game this early. It does, Snacks. It's crazy, man. It's not even noon. Almost noon here on the West Coast. 11:42. 36 bench points for Golden State now today. 36 bench points after the free throws by Pajinski. Here's Miller inside. He will lay it out. And a rebound fought for. It's loose on the floor. Miller picks it up. Tries to throw it off of Steph. It looked like James touched it last, but it'll be out of bounds off of Steph. Out of bounds off of Curry. Second chance here for the Hornets. Keep on it. Calling the Pelicans. All right, PJ Hall will check in here for Diabate. You need 22 for LaMelo. Well, what's he at right now? He's at 13. See, I was skeptical about taking LaMelo's points, to be honest, today. Here's PJ Hall with the slam. Warriors defense broke down right there. Here's Melton back the other way. He'll have it up top, screen by Trace. Melton attacks Sexton, throws it up, no foul. He'll fight for the rebound. Melton will get it back. And we'll get a jump ball between him and Sexton. Jump ball between Sexton and Melton. Melton a little annoyed right there that Sexton kind of just jumped on him and grabbed the basketball from him. But we'll get a jump ball here. What's up, High Priest? Shout out to you, bro. Welcome on in. 10 likes away from 800. That's awesome. 10 likes away from 800. Thank you, guys. Is Saloon out? We haven't seen much of him today. We have not seen much of him today. All right. Jump ball between Sexton and Melton. The Warriors win. They'll have 11 to shoot. But Sexton will win the jump ball. Here comes the Hornets. Trailing by 5. Here's Brandon Miller. Ball deflected to the backcourt. Goes to pick it up. Miller double team here. Finds PJ Hall. Kicks it out. And they leave LaMelo wide open for 3. Come on, man. Ugh, Lord have mercy. Warriors are up 13 and the lead's down to 2. Podge hesitates. Hands it off to Peyton. Peyton looking for a pass to Trace. To Melton. 3. Too strong. And a rebound by LaMelo Ball. LaMelo to Hall. Out to Sexton. Back to LaMelo for 3 in the lead. 89, 86, 88. Warriors blow a 13-point lead to 19-5 run here for Charlotte. Yikes. Pods hands it out to Peyton. He's wide open for 3, and he nails it. Big shot there for Gary Payton. Warriors bench continues to produce. Here's Sexton. Up top against Pod. Sexton right down the lane. No defense by the Warriors tonight. No defense by the Golden State Warriors tonight. None whatsoever. Here's Trace looking to hand it off here. Steph is being hounded right now. They could not get Steph the ball. Somebody's got to get him open, man. Melton against LaMelo, and LaMelo fouls him. LaMelo fouls Melton. 4:05 to play in the third. And Steph for checkout. Steph for checkout. Looks like Jimmy and Dre are checking back in here for Golden State. I know, Chris. I keep saying tonight, bro. It feels so weird to be streaming in the morning. Feels so weird. We got 800 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much. So it's Horford, Melton, Podge, Richard, Butler. Way off on the shot by Melton. And the Hornets can retake the lead here. Here's LaMelo. Step back. Open three. Good. Dog. Come on, man. What the fuck are we doing? LaMelo's got 22 now. He's got 12 in the quarter. Here's Butler to Pods up top. Pods kicks it to Horford from the corner. That's no good. PJ Hall up to Brandon Miller. He missed. Wow. Here's Butler back the other way. Pods to Melton. Back inside for Butler. Taken away by LaMelo Ball. Bro, the Warriors had a 4-on-2 and fucked it up. See on James down the lane. Good. Warriors. The Golden State Warriors were up 13 points in this quarter. They're now down by 5 and can't find a field goal. The Warriors were up 13 in this quarter. And now they're down 5. LaMelo, inside, he traveled. That's a hop step and a travel for LaMelo Ball. That is an 18-point turnaround. They were up 15. Yeah, you're right, 15. The Warriors were up 15. They were outscoring the Hornets 10-0. And now being outscored 32-12. Since that timeout, the Warriors are being outscored 32-12. What a joke. Here's Spencer into the game for the first time. He'll have it against Hall. Spencer, fadeaway shot is airballed. Offensive board by Richard. Out to Horford for 3. Al Horford, the big shot there for Golden State. He's got 2 of them tonight. Today. 96-94 Charlotte. Here's a turnover by LaMelo. Here comes Golden State back the other way. Melton to Horford to Spencer. To the corner for Richard. Short on the 3. That's a terrible shot. No clue why he shot that. Come on, Rook. Timeout by the Hornets. Timeout by Charlotte. They lead it 96-94. Oh, God, man. I hate this team. Like, again, try not to complain a whole lot for you guys. I know you guys don't like complaining. But how can you not when this team was up 15 points in this quarter and now you find yourself at one point down 5? How can that happen? You start off 10-0 in a quarter and you're being outscored 32-14 cents. How does that happen, man? How are you allowing 96 points to the Charlotte Hornets in the third quarter? How? How, man? 96 points to Charlotte. But guys, thank you all so much for joining. Over 800 likes, 80 away from 900. Let's get that. Let's hit that like spike. Hey, the Warriors need Afro Rocha. At 1,000 likes, the Blue Afro comes out. The Warriors need Blue Afro Rocha right now. Something for this defense. So, guys, let's get up over 1,000 likes and get the Afro out, shall we? Ugh, God, man. This team should be embarrassed with this performance. This team should be embarrassed with this performance right now on the defense. All right. Inbounds here for the Hornets is going to be Zion James, Josh Green, PJ Hall, Con Knipple, and LaMelo Ball out there. Can LaMelo please take a seat? Knipple will give it out to LaMelo. Look out for the heat check here. He'll attack Butler. Kick it out here to Green in the corner. Josh Green spins. Layup is no good. Rebound to Jimmy Butler. Warriors can tie or take the lead here. Here's Jimmy. He will give it inside for Horford. Out to Spencer. Threes, no good. Santos flies in for the rebound. Gives it to Butler and he draws a shooting foul. Butler draws a shooting foul. Good effort by Guy Santos to get that rebound. Give it to Butler, who'll go to the line and try to tie the game. He'll go to the line to try to tie the game here at 96. The bench has been great. Great effort from the bench once again here today. But it's the defense and the turnovers that are killing the Warriors. What's up, Pins? What's up, man? Butler, first one's good, 96-95. Yeah, I don't mind this lineup. Butler, Santos, Horford, Spencer, Richard, I don't mind it. Salon, excuse me, would check back in. Salon, I keep calling him Saloon. Salon would check back in. LaMelo finally takes a seat. So it's Knipple, Salon, Green, James, and McNeely. Butler, Santos, Horford, Spencer, and Richard for the Warriors. Yeah, right. That's his. I believe they're related. Jets, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they're related. Janelle and then Salon here. Butler, second one, good to tie the game at 96. What's up, Nina Turner? How you doing? What's up, Mofo? What up, Nina? What up, Mofo? How y'all? Happy New Year's to you too. What's up? All right, here comes the Hornets back the other way. Here's Liam McNeely. The rookie out of UConn finds a backdoor cut for Zion James. Will Richard is not having a good game at all. Will Richard is not having a good game. He got beat badly right there. Here's Butler. He'll hand it off to Horford. He'll back down to smaller James inside. Horford goes up and scores again. Big L with a nice game for the Golden State Warriors. He's got, what, 8 points? 10 points? For Al Horford, he's got 8 points. And here's an easy lay-in once again for the Hornets. Salon with the lay-in. And it's first to 100 for Charlotte. 100 points in the third quarter. Here comes Butler attacking inside. What was that layup? He left it short. You tired, mofo? We're hopping up since 8 a.m., man. All right, here comes the Hornets. With the ball, 6 seconds to go. 5, 4. Knipple's fouled on the floor with 4 seconds. That was a foul to give for Golden State. That was a foul to give. Where's the defense? It didn't show up today. The defense is still sleeping in. Warriors defense decided to sleep in today, besides a couple of moments here and there. Spencer and Santos will check out for defensive purposes. Payton and Melton will check in. Here's an inbounds for Miller. Miller for 3, way off, and that would do it for the third quarter. It is the Hornets with 100, the Warriors with 98. Hornets up by 2 as we go to the fourth quarter. All right, I need y'all to hold up them fours in the chat. Hold up them fours, because we go to the fourth quarter, or what we call the clutch quarter. Because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Who's going to finish strong? Will it be the Warriors? Can they show a pulse on defense? Or will they play down in the competition and get another loss like we expect them to? So hold up them fours, smack that like, hit that sub button. We are less than 50 away from 900 likes. At 1,000 likes, Afro Rocha comes out to play and the Warriors need him. Let's get the 900 likes during the intermission. Let's get the 900 likes during the intermission. We have 40 away. Yo, we got a $5 dono from Isaiah. Definitely a game Golden State should win. So naturally, they're going to lose. Most frustrating team ever. Don't smoke or drink, but this team still ages me. They need to make a trade. Warriors have to make a trade, man. There's no doubt. Warriors have to make a trade. And hopefully that happens or Kuminga is available to be traded. Isaiah, thank you so much for the 5, man. Appreciate you, bro. Zion, Horford's been awesome, bro. Horford's been awesome, man. Excuse me. If they don't, oh yeah. Warriors would be lucky to make the play-ins if they somehow, some way don't make a trade. They will not make the playoffs. They will get eliminated in the play-ins if they don't go out and do something. They need a third scorer. This team needs a third scorer. Trey Murphy or Giannis, man. Ugh. And there we go, guys. 30 likes away for 900. Come on, Dub Nation. Smack that like button. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Warriors getting Davis? Nah. Nope. I need Ball to draw 25 and Curry to get 25. They should. We need 2 more points for Knipple. That's it. Just 2 more points for Knipple. I think Steve Kerr's doing a great job. Boy, mofo. I need this front office juice out there. Me too, man. All of us do. All right. Here we go. Started the clutch quarter Warriors with the ball with Podge, Draymond, Milton, Steph, and Santos. Here's Steph to Dre. Dre going inside, met up by a double team. The Santos to Milton in the corner. 10 to shoot against Hall. Milton off the dribble. Up and under. Layup is badly missed. Gets his own rebound. 2 to shoot. Podge got to put it up. And in! Oh! Pajetski! As the shot clock expired from downtown. 8 different Warriors now have made a 3 here today. Sexton for 2. That's no good. Santos the rebound. Warriors here with a 1-point lead here to start the clutch quarter. Here's Steph with the ball. Curry the Pods. He will bounce it to Gee. 4-3 misses. And a rebound by PJ Hall. Yeah, Pods with the shot clock cheese. Here's Hall. Inside, right around Pods. Easy lay-in. 102-101 lead here for the Hornets. Here's Melt to the Pajenski. Pump fakes against McNeely to the corner for Santos. Santos attacks. Right down the lane. What a move by Guy Santos. What a day for Guy. What a day for Guy. He's got 13 points. Here's Knipple. He will kick it out to McNeely. His 3 rims out. Draymond Green with the rebound. Here comes Steph back the other way. Curry immediately double team. Finds Dre. Backdoor for Santos. He lost the ball. Picked it back up. Finds Podge. Corner 3. Pajetski with back-to-back 3s. Warriors have 23s. Warriors have 23s today. 20 of them. Knipple to Sexton. Back to Knipple. 6 to shoot. Finds it back to Sexton. He's got a wide open jump shot. What was that? Milton was all over him and just stopped guarding him. Steph on the left elbow. Fouled by Sexton on the floor. Fouled by Sexton. I know I keep saying tonight I'm not used to streaming this early. Sexton with 4 fouls. 4 fouls for Sexton. Guys, we're 15 likes away for 900. At 1,000 likes, I'll give the membership. At 1,000 likes, I will give the membership for the end of the new year. So at 1,000 likes, Alpha Rocha will come out to play, and I'll give the membership to the chat. So let's get to 1,000 likes. Matthew Dole, what's up, bro? Two sweets, dude. There we go. We're 900. We're 100 away. Draymond! We're not score. It's an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Steph. And Curry is befuddled. But the Warriors were not challenged. So take away the basket. There's an offensive foul on Steph Curry. Yeah, he was kind of holding PJ Hall right there. Holding PJ Hall. 9:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. And here's a foul by Golden State. Foul by Golden State. That's their first team foul of the quarter. Fortunately, I have to work tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. So I will have to deal with people tomorrow who might be a bit tipsy. Oof. Good luck with that, Snacks. Good luck, bro. Hey, saying to you, Nina, happy birthday. Or happy birthday? Happy New Year. What? Here's Brandon Miller going inside. Good defense by Draymond. Warriors with the rebound up 106-104. Here comes Santos off to Melton. Melton finds Trey. Trey will find Santos. He'll find it back to Trey. 3, too strong. The rebound by McNeely. Well, we just need 2 more points by Knipple. He took a seat. Oh my God, I swear to God, dude. Here is James out. Here's a 3 by Saloon, no good. Rebounded here by Pajensky. That's such a tough name for me to pronounce. I don't know why. Pods, 3 again. Pajensky's got 3 of them in the clutch quarter. 21 threes for Golden State. Pods has 19 today. And a miss by Brandon Miller, rebounded by Golden State. Here comes Draymond to Melton. He'll hand it back to Trey. Trey to Steph. Steph with the layup. That is good. And timeout by the Hornets. It's another good start to the quarter for Golden State. They lead at 111-104 with 8:01 to go. So another good start to the quarter. Warriors outscoring the Hornets 13-4 here in the clutch quarter. 13-4. Timeout Charlotte. How about Pods? He's got 9 points, 3 threes here in the fourth quarter. This is the Pods we want to see, man. Even if we're going to trade him, this is getting his stock value up. He's getting his stock value up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 70 likes away from 1,000. At 1,000 likes, I will gift a membership. At 1,000 likes, I will gift a membership. Let's see how close we can get that during this timeout. We are 70 away. Let's see how close we can get to that here at this timeout. Blue Alpha Rocha, you're damn right. Blue Alpha Rocha comes out at 1,000 likes. I need Jimmy. Well, Jimmy not on the floor right now. Hasn't really shot a whole lot. What's up, Lunin from Brazil? Let's go. We're 50 likes away from 1,000. 50 likes away from 1,000. That's 20 likes in less than a minute. 50 away from a gifted membership in Blue Afro Rocha, baby. Let's go. Post hasn't really played a whole lot today. I need 3 more points for Curry. We need 2 more points from Knipple. We need 2 more points from Knipple. Santos on fire, dude. 13 tonight for Santos. 5 for 6 with 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Guys, we're 30 likes away from 1,000. 30 likes away from 1,000. Let's go. And keep hitting that sub button as well. Thank y'all so much. I see y'all subbing. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Trace hasn't really played a whole lot. Warriors haven't gotten big besides Horford today. Warriors Josh taking the day off. He'll be back on Friday. No stream tomorrow, guys. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Friday. Do you think Curry can win one rebound? Yeah. LaMelo not playing. He is. He's on the bench to start the quarter. What's up, Alejandro? 20 likes away from 1,000. You guys got 50 likes during that timeout. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Con Knipple checks back in. We just need 2 more points from the rookie. Hands it out to Brandon Miller to Zion James. James hands it to Sexton, and PJ Hall sets a screen. Sexton finds Knipple against Steph. Knipple, jump shot. There it is. Knipple hit. Knipple hit. All we need now is Giannis to get 24 points tonight, and we're good. X, thank you for subscribing. So Knipple hit, Steph hit, Moody hit. All we need now is 24 points tonight from Giannis, which he should easily hit that. Steph fouled off the ball. 7:29 to go here in regulation. Warriors lead it by 5. Warriors lead it by 5. Guys, we're 5 likes away from 1,000. 5 likes away. By the way, that was the 4th personal on Brandon Miller. Steph, we'll have it here against Zion James up top. Steph finds Draymond. Back to Curry. Knocked out of bounds by James with 2.7 to shoot. And we got it. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for 1,000 likes. Blue Afro Roaches here, baby. Pods, floater, no good. Offensive foul on Pods. And now, at the next timeout, I'll get the membership to the chat. Thank y'all for 1,000 likes. Yo, Beans Brown, I get the membership to Jonathan. Let's go, Beans. Thank you so much for the gifted, bro. We appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. What's up, Ricardo from Honduras? Hello. All right, Stafford check out, Butler would check in. Here's Knipple with 17 points. He's double teamed. Knipple finds the open Sexton, sets his feet, misses a 3. Warriors have allowed him to have that 3 all night. He has allowed him. They have allowed Sexton to shoot that all night. He has not been hitting it. All right, here's Butler with Spencer, Post, Santos, and Melton. Melton will hand it off to Butler with a shot clock at 5. Melton for 3. Got it! D'Anthony Melton from downtown. 22 splashes for the Warriors now. Remember, the record's 29. 58 bench points tonight for Golden State. 27 for Charlotte. Sexton falls down. Ball finds the hands of PJ Hall, and he scores. Remember, the record's 29 threes. Warriors are 7 away from that. Here's Butler. Backs down James. Butler, jump shot. Got it. Jimmy from the mid-range. He's got 15 now. And it's 116-108 Golden State. Here's Saloon. He'll have it here up top. Milton tried to steal it. Couldn't get it. Saloon got it back. Knipple out. Brandon Miller for 3. You can't leave that guy open. He's been killing them all night. Miller's got 24. Here's Jimmy Butler on the right elbow. Butler attacks James. Goes up and draws a shooting foul. Butler to the line for 2 free throws. Nina Turner. Gifted membership to Nathaniel Benedict. Yo, Nina, we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the gifted. Jed Lockett. A gifted membership to Alberto. It's raining memberships, baby. All aboard the membership train. Thank you, Jed. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Beans. Thank you, guys and gals, so much for the gift of memberships. I will gift mine here at the next dead ball timeout. Anybody else want to join the board of gifted memberships? All aboard! Let's go. Heck yeah. Butler, free throws are good. 118, 111. Bro, I need Diabate to get 3 more rebounds. Oof, they've gone pretty small here tonight. Here's today. Dang it. Here's Knipple. He'll hand it off here. Salon for 3. God damn it. He'll miss it or go out of bounds. Yo, JT in the belly. All aboard the gifted hype train. It goes to John V. Let's go, JT. Appreciate you, man. Happy New Year's, man. Let's go. Thank you. That's awesome. Moody, 3, short. Knipple the rebound. Here's LaMelo back in the game with the up court to Sexton. Offensive foul at Colin Sexton. That's his 5th foul of the game. Ghost Mob! A gifted membership to Mark Swanson. Yo, another gifted. Let's go. Thank you, Ghost Mob. JT, Jed Lockett, Nina, Beans Brown. All aboard the gifted hype train, baby. Let's go. Roaches, he's more interested in his betting than his commentary. Yet I've called every single play that's happened tonight. But yeah, I'm definitely more interested. Come on, man. But yeah, I've called every single play that's happened tonight. Okay. Here's Spencer to Butler. Turnaround shot over Knipples. No good. Khan gets the rebound. Here comes LaMelo back the other way, trailing by 7 with 4:28 to go. Knipple for 3. No good. Rebound out of bounds. And they're going to say jump ball. They don't know who it went off of. They're going to say jump ball. Yo, Beans Brown. Another gift. And this one goes to Matthew. Beans Brown. That makes 2, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much. Bro, challenge that. I don't know. Actually, I want to challenge that. That's too close. Where's Curry on the bench right now? He should be checking in here any minute. So we're going to get a jump ball. They didn't know who it went off of. Jump ball between Post and Diabate. I need your Discord. The link's in the description, Daniel. Link's in the description. All right, Diabate won the jump ball. Here's LaMelo. Deflected pass. Thrown away by the Golden State Warriors. Good defense by Moody and Post. Here comes Butler back the other way. Jimmy up top and a switch on the Diabate. Warriors up 7th on the 4 to go. Finds Post with 7 to shoot. Back to Butler. Back to Post. He ball with the pass. Oh, man, he had an open lane. Miller with the slam. Timeout, Golden State. 3:45 to go. That's a 4-point swing right there. Their lead is at 5. 3:45 to go. Their lead is at 5. And Steph should be checking back in here out of the timeout. Guys, we're 50 likes away from 1,100. Thank you all so much. Hey, during this timeout, hit that like, hit that sub button. Thank you guys so much for the support during 2025. Big year coming up here in 2026. Appreciate y'all joining Dub Nation. Let's see if we can get the win here tonight and end this year on a 2-game winning streak. Vince Butler, why? Butler's been okay today. 4 for 8, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. If anything, you need a bench Post and Richard. Post had a good start to this game, really slowed down. Steph needs one more assist. Well, good luck. Good luck. We need Butler to be big. We do. We need Butler and Steph down the stretch here. We need Butler and Steph down the stretch here. LaMelo, 2 more assists. Well, good luck, guys. And 40 likes away from 1,100. Steph should be checking in after this timeout. I need to start doing the over. Yeah, I figured this game would go over. It's at what? 235 right now? Yeah, no, 231. So it hit the over. It already hit the over. Tristan Allen, appreciate you. What's up, Antonio from Australia? Sydney, what's up, bro? Niners on Saturday? We will be live for Niners and Seahawks on Saturday night. I'm already nervous for that game. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. Is this going to be overtime? I hope not. I want the Warriors to win this in regulation. I don't trust the Warriors in overtime. Don't trust the Warriors in overtime, man. Jets, I'm so excited to see the rival jerseys. I can't wait. I don't know if you saw the videos of the Niners practicing the last couple of days, but they've been practicing with the black helmets, and they look so beautiful. I am so happy that we finally get to wear our rival jerseys on Saturday. Don't be nervous. Niners can find a way. Hopefully they do, Beans Brown. All right, come out of this timeout. Let's see if the Warriors can hold on to this game, finish this out, and win, and make it 2 in a row to end the year. 2 in a row to end the year. All right, Steph is back in the game. Steph is back in the game. Here's Steph with Melton, Draymond, Richard. Why's Rich out there? And Buddy and Butler. Why is Potts not out there? Steph down the baseline, blocking foul caught on Knipple. That's the 4th team foul for the Hornets. 1 more and the Warriors go in the bonus. 1 more and the Warriors go in the bonus. What's up, Chase? Chosen Fusion from San Francisco. What's up, bro? Oh, I forgot to gift the membership, guys. Don't worry, I will. I will at the end of the game. Before we get out of here, I'll gift the membership. Mickey, this is the only game we're doing today. This is the only game we're doing today. Butler finds Draymond. Up top, finds Steph. Off the bank, good for Curry. He wanted a foul call, but he got the bucket anyways. 121-13 Golden State. Warriors up by 7 with just over 3 to play. Miller down the lane is up and good. What a game for Brandon Miller. He's got 31 points. 31 points for Brandon Miller. Here's Steph to Richard. Kick out. Melton. 3. That's too strong. Rebound Diabate. LaMelo the lob for Miller. Came down with it and lost the handle. Melton got the steal. Here's the rookie Richard. Deflected pass will go out of bounds. Last touch by the Hornets. I don't like Richard being out there. I wish it was Pods. What's the plus minus on Richard? He is -1 right now. -1. Jimmy inbounds to Draymond. Trey finds Steph. Steph finds Trey. Trey finds Richard. And he says, shut up, Rocha. Make this 3, baby. He says, shut your mouth. Richard from downtown. Knipple from downtown. Warriors can never seem to put away a team. Warriors lead at 123-118. Just over 2 minutes to go. Here's Steph to Richard. The rookie to Trey. 3. Good! Trey Mundo from downtown. A huge 3 for Draymond. And a foul up top here by Golden State. What a 3 by Draymond. They left him wide open and he said, screw it, let me hit this. It's all over, folks. It's all over. Draymond just hit a 3. It's over. Pack it up. Happy New Year's. Good evening. Good night. It's over. Dre just hit a 3. LaMelo on the inbounds. He'll find it to Brandon Miller, the pump fake. Miller inside. Layup is good. 33 from Brandon Miller today. Here comes Dre back the other way. 1:37 to go. Draymond hands it off to Steph. And Steph got it knocked out of bounds. No, they said it was off of Curry? Yo, Beans Brown, get the membership to Elijah. Let's go, Beans. Thank you, bro. That's 3. 3 gifted. We appreciate you. All right. Here's Charlotte down by 6. LaMelo thought about it. Picked up by Richard. Nicely hands it off to Knipple. Back to LaMelo on the left elbow. LaMelo gets around Richard and scores with ease. No, he missed it, but he put it back in. It went halfway in and out. Warriors lead down to 4. Oh, God, bro. Why did we do this to ourselves? Why? Okay, UG. Here's Steph to Dre. Back to Curry. He's being double teamed. Steph for 3. No good. The tip in by Draymond Green. Draymond with the tip in. Just a tip for Draymundo. LaMelo for 3's no good. Butler gets the rebound. 40 seconds to go. Warriors up by 6. They can get a dagger here. They can get a dagger. Here's Melton to Draymond to Steph. Steph around Diabate. Curry is fouled. Steph is fouled by Diabate. That puts him in the bonus. And Steph Curry to the line for 2 shots. 2 shots for the chef to make this an 8-point ball game. Huge foul there by Diabate. Say it with me in the chat. 2 shots for the chef. Guys, we're 10 likes away from 1,100. Keep smacking on like. Hit that sub button. Warriors looking to finish out this game and end the year with a 2-game winning streak, baby. Let's go. Over 3,000 in the building. Thank God for joining. Ugh. All right, Steph made the first free throw. Second one is good. Timeout, Charlotte. Timeout, Hornets, 27 seconds to go. The Warriors are up by 8. All right, guys, I owe a membership for Draymond's 3 and for us getting 1,000 likes. So 2 memberships coming your way. Who wants one? 2 memberships for the Draymond 3 and the Warriors for you guys hitting 1,000 likes. So who wants a membership? Let's go. All right, coming down your pipeline here. Peter, watch this. Spammy, brother. Watch out, bro. All right. Here we go. Here comes the first membership. And my membership will go to Hitman Roscoe. Welcome, Hitman. And Beach Brown with his 4th gifted. And it goes to Clay Hofferman. Let's go. Thank you, Beans. And guys, that was for the Warriors hitting 1,000 likes. All right. Here's another 3. I already gifted one, Tristan. Right? Here's another one, guys and gals. Here's another gifted for the Draymond 3. Thank you, Beans. My other goes to Dr. Phil Good. And then Artistic of the 2. Celebrating a 2-game win streak is nasty work, Roach. Listen, dude. We get to celebrate whatever we can with this Warrior team, man. Thank you, Artistic. Thank you, Beans. LaMelo out of the inbounds for 3 is good. 130 to 125. Here comes Steph back the other way. Steph into the front court. He's trapped. And timeout Golden State. Warriors called timeout with 18 seconds to go. And Steph limping a little bit. Come on, Steph. It looks like he's all right. So timeout Golden State. Timeout Golden State. They lead it by 5 with 18 seconds to go. Oh, Steph's ankle tweaked a little bit. Steph's ankle tweaked a little bit. Damn. Yo, JT in the Bay. I get the membership to Thomas Frazier. Let's go, JT. Appreciate you, bro. 2 streets, man. Let's go, dude. Happy New Year as well, man. Hey, guys, we hit 1,100 likes. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, man. Steph's all right? Yeah, Steph's okay. He just tweaked his ankle a little bit, but he's all right. He's staying in the game. He's staying in the game. He's all right. Yo, Big Words. Been a while, bro. How you doing, man? All right, Tristan. Collect to Texas, bro, and thank you for joining today, brother. Happy New Year, Tristan. What up, Big Word? Been a while, bro. Hopefully you're doing well, man. All right, 1 timeout remaining each. Thank you, Phenom. Thank you. All right, Warriors on the inbounds here. They're going to the backcourt. Butler's fouled. 17 seconds to go. Butler to the line for 2 shots. Butler to the line for 2 shots. Oh my God, what is going on? There we go. All right, Butler. First one is good. 131, 125 Golden State. Guys, keep smacking that like. Hit that sub button. Thank y'all so much for the support today. We're almost at 1,200 likes. Butler, second free throw is good. 132, 125. Here comes Charlotte quickly the other way. LaMelo will have to hurry up. Taking a lot of time. Gives it to Brandon Miller. Airballs a 3. Draymond the rebound. Charlotte will not foul. And this game is O-V-A. Over. Warriors win it. Final score 132 to 125. Warriors end the year with a 2-game winning streak. The Warriors bench over 60 points today. Over 60 points. Steph had a great game. And the Warriors win to improve to 18-16, baby. Let's go. Yo, Beans Brown. Get the membership to Paul. Let's go, Beans. Thank you, bro. Another one, man. Another one. So let's go. Great ending of the year for the Golden State Warriors. Defense was not great. Turnovers was not great. But the Warriors found a way to get it done. All right, guys. Who's y'all's MVP for tonight's game? Today's game. Who is y'all's MVP? It's got to be Curry. 26 points. 5 and 10 for downtown, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Give me Steph Curry as MVP for today's game. Steph. All right, who's y'all's X Factor? Is it Pods with 19 points? Is it Gee with 13 and 5? Is it Butler with 19, 5 and 7? Draymond almost a triple-double, 10, 8 and 12. I'm going to go Pajensky. Give me Pods as X Factor. He came into the fourth quarter. He had 9 points in about 2 or 3 minutes. Pods really set the tone for the clutch quarter. Give me Pods as X Factor. But you could go Santos. You could go Draymond. You could go Butler, man. Any of them. Gee, Santos, and Pods. Melton, Pods, Steph, Dre, Santos. Yeah, 12 assists for Draymond Green. He was a plus 18. Plus 18 for Draymond. 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 12 assists. All right, if you guys are on your way out, I just want to say thank you all so much for the support in 2025. It means the world to us. Dub Nation, good ending to the year. Floyd, thank you for subscribing. Let's see what 2026 gives to the Warriors. When they make some trades, when they make the playoffs. Thank you guys so much. If you're on your way out, smack that like, hit that sub button. And hopefully you guys have a safe and happy New Year's. We will not be live tomorrow. We'll be back on the 2nd. So, Two Streets, guys, thank you all so much. We're only going to stay live here for just a few more minutes. I do have to go out of town here at 1 o'clock. It's 12:30. We'll stay live here for about another 10 minutes, and then we're going to call it. You still have to stream the rest of the games. Oh, hell nah, mofo. Hell nah. This is it for me. Rocha, at least y'all beat teams y'all should have beaten. Yes, UG. PJ, thank you for subscribing. Or DJ, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Warriors took care of business, and they beat the 2 teams they needed to beat. Brooklyn and the Hornets, and now you're back up to 2 games over 500. Beans Brown, thank you for the gift today, bro. Appreciate it, man. So Warriors have now won 5 of the last 6. Warriors have now won 5 out of the last 6 games. Only loss coming on Sunday to Toronto. They could be on a 6-game winning streak right now. They didn't lose that game. Hey, Two Street Shake Up. We're glad you found us as well, bro. Happy New Year, man. All right, Rory. Catch you later, bro. Say to you, Elijah. Say to you, man. It says, take an Uber. Spend the night, y'all. No texting and driving. No drinking and driving. Facts, Yvette. Mofo, you got any plans for the New Year's, bro? Brayton, we appreciate you, dude. And good luck to your Steelers on Sunday, man. We'll be live for that game. Yusuf, Happy New Year, man. Two Sweets. We should have beat Toronto. You're right. We had that game in the bag and we let it slip. We should be on a 6-game winning streak right now, man. Nina, Happy New Year. We love you, Nina. Appreciate you. Stay safe. Same to you, UG. Happy New Year, man. That should have been close, but who cares? Warriors got the job done. That's all that matters. Warriors won. Defense could have been better. Turnovers could have been better. But they took care of business. The offense was phenomenal. The bench was amazing. Over 60 points tonight. Once again, for the Warriors bench. Steph was great. Jimmy was aggressive. Draymond almost a triple-double. Great all-around performance outside of the turnovers and the defense. Avatar for the Warriors win. A gifted membership to Antoine Phillips. Hey, thank you so much, Avatar. We appreciate the support from you, man. We really do. Happy New Year to you and your mom and your family, man. How's that fondue coming along, bro? Am I getting drunk? I am not, Mo. I mean, I could. We'll see, Mofo. We're off tomorrow. It's not like I can't get drunk. We'll see. If I'm feeling myself, I might. I'm going to send you something real quick in Discord. You can look at it whenever it was with you in Texas, Josh. Okay, go ahead, UG. I'll check it out. Peace, Dave Rocha. Hey, Eli, you as well, man. You have a good one. And Happy New Year, brother. Say to you, Q-Ball. Brandon, you got a PS5 Christmas? That's dope, bro. Hell yeah, man. Joe Tricky for me says Avatar. I've been sober for over 10 years. That's awesome, Avatar. Keep it up, bro. Congrats. Great to hear that, man. Say to you, OG, say to you, man. The fun news later tonight. Gotcha. Do I think Melo could be a potential Warrior? I want to mind LaMelo Ball. If he can stay healthy, I would not mind him at all. Oh, my God, UG. That's awesome, bro. This is when Josh was choking me out after the, probably after the Bears won. That's awesome. You can see the sun, oh no, it's on a Warriors stream. You can see the sun splash in the background. That's awesome, UG. I love it. Roger, I got your Niners beating Seattle. Let's go. Yo, Crayfish! Our gifted marriage to DeMarcus Moore for the Warriors. Let's go, Crayfish. Thank you so much, man. Told you Hornets covered. You were right. They did. They barely covered. Oh, my God. The Hornets covered by a half a point. The Warriors are favored by 7.5. Warriors were favored by 7.5 points. And the Warriors won by 7. They barely covered. Wow. Hey, Sarcasm, we appreciate you, man. Happy New Year's, brother. It's Ryuji. Hey, Joseph, we'll see you on Friday. Yes, guys, we will not be live tomorrow on New Year's Day. But we'll be back on Friday. Happy New Year's, Thunderbolt. Appreciate you, man. And guys, we're 10 likes away for 1,200. I know this is an early game for the West Coast, middle of the night for across the country, but we still appreciate y'all showing up today. It was fun. Oh, yeah, Jacob. I'll be checking my DMs today. Give me 1 second. I got to charge my phone here a little bit. Oh, never mind. That's right. I forgot. I already packed my charger. We'll use this one. OKC coming up. That's going to be a fun one, man. We almost beat them last time without Steph. We almost beat them. Happy New Year's, Roach. I'm going to go out with some friends to the bar and play some pool billiards. Hey, Crayfish, stay safe, man. Happy New Year, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Yo, JT in the Bay with a $10 donation. The Fury, Rocha and Josh, thanks for making sports so fun. Appreciate you guys. Dude, JT, we appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for the gifted, for the donations, and for the support, man. We love you. Hey, go Warriors, go Niners, baby. Thank you so much for the 10, dude. Whoa, Brayton, whoa. No, Brayton, it's just a backpack. That's all I'm packing. It's just a backpack. I can't fit you guys all in my backpack. There's 931 of you guys here. Now as a Rodriguez, so I'll probably be the DD. That's good. Make sure everybody gets home safe, bro. I'm going to go get some fruit roaches. Stay safe. Happy New Year. UG, Happy New Year. Appreciate you, bro. Avatar with the chooses fondues later today, Rocha. Got you, man. Enjoy it, Avatar. Enjoy it, bro. I'll be enjoying me some restaurant food tonight. Looking forward to it. Probably some chicken Alfredo. Get a bigger backpack. Backpack's already pretty big. Jacob, I can't wait for that game Sunday night, man. It's going to be awesome. You can carry us, right? Oh, yeah. I'm strong. Strong like bull. Look at these muscles. Look at these muscles, baby. It's not fat. It's muscle. Trust me. All right, Khaled, Jed Lockett, Stefan, you guys all have a great New Year. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Mofo, I'll be watching that game tonight at the hotel room. I'll definitely be checking out that game on my phone or on the TV. Who do you got, Mofo? Who do you think wins? I'm taking Ohio State, but I hope Miami wins. I keep hearing the MPJ of the Warriors. All we have to do is give a first round pick and players. Could be an option. Could be an option for the Golden State Warriors. We'll see. Claxton could be an option. Giannis, Trey Murphy, Herb Jones. Maybe the surprise is trade for somebody we weren't expecting. So we'll see. Oh, yeah, Jacob, I know you're going with your Buckeyes tonight, man. I know you're going with your Buckeyes tonight. Warriors lost? Where it says Warriors have 132 points. And it says that the Hornets have 125. So I think the Warriors won. I think 132 is greater than 125. Yeah, we lost. Damn, what a loss. Of course we lose to the Hornets. Who figured that, right? Your brother's an Ohio State fan? All right, Marcus. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I got to get going. Thank you guys so much for a very fun stream. I know it's early or it's late, depending where you are. But guys, on behalf of me, Josh, we want to wish you guys, and Sean, we want to wish you guys a happy and safe new year. Thank you guys so much for the support through 2025. You guys got us at 324K. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for the giftage, for the donations, Mod Squad, Kota Fairy Elite. Thank you guys so much. On behalf of all of us, we wish you a safe and happy New Year's. Don't get in trouble. Don't drink and drive. We will not be live tomorrow on New Year's Day, but we will be back on Friday, all right? Guys, thank y'all so much for support. We love you, Dub Nation. Great win today. Let's keep the good times going. 2 in a row. Let's make it 3 in a row. Happy New Year, guys. Have a safe one. And Warriors, come out to play. All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a safe New Year. And we'll see you next year, baby. See you guys on Friday. Good night or good day. It's only 12:41. Bye, guys.